Okay, we should be live, hopefully, as long as the internet works. So yeah, first off, thanks everyone for joining in. We have one guest, Burst, who is somewhere out there. If you see him, send him a
Let him know.
Send him a career pigeon. He had worked, so we had to shift for time for the stream, so I'm guessing he's a bit held up. But when he joins, he joins. But for now, we do have two special guests. So let's do a introduction of who you are, a bit about your, I don't know, your favorite figure and your favorite ice cream. Because why not?
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, let's start with the new face to the channel. So
what's up? Hey guys. Yeah. I'm Doug. I have a YouTube channel and TikTok, Instagram where I post kind of short form content for now of S.H.Figuarts. But my journey started in 2010 or 11. Bought the first 5 S.H.Figuarts I released. Quit the hobby because it got too expensive, and then 10 years later I'm like, let's do this again. And I went back, and thanks to Rockchala and his checklist and partially my OCD, I'm like, I need to complete this list. You have the row of things you can mark green, and there's that one figure, there's that Kefla figure right in the middle. I'm like, I don't have her, but I want that box to be green. So the rest is history. But yeah, my favorite figure is the Arlia 2014 Vegeta.
Oh,
that nice, first appearance color. And favorite ice cream is cookie dough ice cream.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Never had cookie dough ice cream in Japan. Well, I've never seen cookie dough ice cream in Japan.
It's pretty good. No. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is it similar to chocolate? It's a chocolate chip, but with cookie bits in it?
Like the Oreo, not kind of the Oreo one, but more like the taste of a cookie dough. But yeah, I'm also partial to just sherbet in general. Sherbet, nothing beats that. That's good.
Interesting.
Yeah, the first time I knew of cookie dough being an edible thing was you remember that? Do you guys watch The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Yep. Way back, I think it was season 3 or season. Yeah, I think it was season 3. And it was a story about Homer telling the kids about how he met Marge, and he was in college, roomed up with Barney, and he was eating that cookie dough log. And I'm like, you can eat cookie dough?
Yeah, uncooked, right? Just raw out of the packaging.
Yeah, just out of the packaging.
Luckily, I haven't gotten that low yet. I'm still straight up dignity left.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. You just buy it in a tube and you just slice it off and bake it.
Yeah. So
I wonder what it's like. I'm so curious.
Yeah, I am, right? That and the aerosol cheese.
Aerosol. Oh yeah.
Yeah, aerosol cheese.
Out of the can, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like cheese, but I would like to try it. I don't know, so many weird things. Seems so wrong, but maybe it's good.
Seems so wrong.
But yeah, for those who don't know the shill in the room,
biggest shill
from yourself.
Yeah, I think most of the people here watching know who I am already. But good to see everybody again. Always a pleasure. Looking forward to talking to you guys and chatting it up with Rock, Doug, and Burst when he gets here. So
when he gets here.
When he gets here. So should be fun. I think that's favorite figure and
let's go. Yeah.
Favorite figure would have to be what did I say before? I think we talked about this last week, didn't we?
I think we did.
Yeah, the original.
The
original 1.0 Goku, and there was one more.
Oh, I thought you meant about the ice cream. You were talking about ice cream every time we go live.
Yeah, I can't remember the other one, but it is 1.0 Goku, and there was another one. I don't remember what it was.
The Kinton one with Gohan, right?
That's one. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Kinton. Yeah. That's the one. Yes.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
Favorite ice cream? Damn. I don't know about favorite ice cream because there's Japan has a lot of seasonal ice creams, right?
Oh.
They I don't know if you guys know this, but in convenience stores, every month or I think it's every fortnight on Tuesday, they kind of introduce new items,
really?
Items. Yeah. Whether it's potato chips or snacks or ice creams or whatever. So it's always changing. And now in autumn, there's a lot of caramel like flavored
Ooh,
ice cream.
yeah.
So I've been trying that a lot.
Oh,
But
okay.
anything caramel or like cheesecake, but it has to be like rare cheesecake. I don't like baked cheesecake. So
Ooh,
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
yeah,
love cheesecake.
Yeah.
yeah.
That like Gente style or Gente like limited in Japan. It's a curse and a wonder at the same time because you get to try all these different things. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's like, what the fuck did I just have? But
Yeah.
I kind of like it. But the issue is when you find something you really like, you know it's gone.
gone.
It's gone.
It's gone,
Oh,
yeah.
that's true.
It's gone.
That
Yeah.
was the best thing I
About-
ever had. Where is it?
Yeah, I think must have been 8 years ago now. At wintertime, like one of the limited seasonal things was ginger ale, ginger beer
Mhm.
in a can, but hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
in a small can, and like it was sparkling like a normal like canned ginger ale beer, like the Canadian one that we get here, but
Yeah.
hot.
Huh. That's the
It
thing
was
about
so good.
all those flavors is that like I guess you're used to like being open like that. With me, I'm like with food, it's like unless I know I like something, I'm not gonna try something new. I don't waste my money on something that I'm not gonna really enjoy. Like it's like that risk is not too big to take.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah.
But if you have it all the time, like so many flavors at different times, like might as well boom, 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 try them out.
Yeah, I think there's one good thing, and like I was a really fussy eater in general. My wife kind of helped that. But then living in Japan as well. Like you said, like the different flavors always have to try new things, and the pricing's good here, and it's really rare to find anything that's bad.
Okay, you're lucky then. Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to give a shout to all the people in the comments, seeing a lot of hi. Yeah, Prefo, let's talk SHF. We'll do that soon. And Shido, talking about Shield Bro. Yeah, there's a story behind that. It's funny. We'll probably touch on that. And yeah, man, yeah, Mochi is Japanese. That is right.
Oh yeah. Luckily, we have like an H Mart, like a convenience store that like specializes in like Japanese imported food. I love going there and just finding like a bunch of random stuff that I've never even heard of before, like flavor wise and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I assume for those who may not know me, Rockchala on the channel. Probably know me from the website mainly. And have you been watching the videos lately? Just always a huge thanks for joining in. My favorite figure is up until now is Bulma and the bike. That combo just chef's kiss.
Yeah.
But I think now recently I'd have to say the event exclusive Gogeta has taken the #1 spot.
Oh, I don't have that one yet. That one. I have a buddy that went to the New York convention and he actually picked me up one, but it hasn't gotten in my hands yet. But I was so close.
Yeah, like seriously, when I opened that one up, it was like almost a tear to the eye of like
really
spot on for what I consider Gogeta, and like the finish.
His face is so good because like it's like one of those paintings where you like you turn it and it changes. You can see both Goku and Vegeta's face in there. Like you see a fused face in there. Whereas sometimes like you either get too much Goku or too much Vegeta. With that Gogeta, from the pictures at least that I've seen, it looks like a perfect combo. Like they nailed it.
But it was more so just that, but like the shoulder pads, like that little sparkle. It's not just one color. Like it's like the gradient of like the orange, but more yellow parts. Like
it's got that sheen on it. That magical like mythical thing that a fusion really is, you know. So it goes well. Yeah,
so like that's what I mean. Just when I saw it, just like I was in awe of like the aesthetic look of it, and then it is a figure. It's older, but the articulation holds through for everything that I want to do with it. And
I'm surprised it didn't come with an aura effect, because usually specifically the New York exclusives they come with an aura effect, like the Broly did, the Kaioken Blue Goku. They all came with auras. I was really surprised.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like one thing I've noticed, they kind of pick a theme or something they want to do, and they'll stick with it, and then suddenly it'll change. So it's like, in that case, here's that one aura for sparkly bits. We've done it. Okay, it's gone now.
It's gone now. It's like, no. I like consistency.
Yeah. So I was kind of surprised, but I'm guessing the reason why this one was so slimmed down was probably the situation that you have in America, where shipping tariffs, don't know if we're going to have it or how many can we do. Are we going to be able to sell it? Is it, instead of being a $50 figures and then suddenly going to become $100 figure.
Yeah.
What do we do? So I'm guessing it's probably something that no one's really talked about, why it's so slim on parts, no effects, no real, beyond the figures being amazing, it's super slim.
Right.
I'm guessing with them covering their ass.
The event exclusives are such a weird thing too, right? Because I mean, it's like Dragon Ball is a Japanese product through and through, but they're making these event exclusives just for America. So I guess they do have to think about that whole process of like, what's the best way to sell this thing? That's so weird to me. Yeah,
because like the Gogeta, I don't think it's popped up anywhere else yet, actually. But no, I know the San Diego ones. US, Mexico, EU will get. I think normally Taiwan and China gets, and some. It arrived. Nice.
It did, yeah, a couple of days ago. So
awesome. What were your thoughts when you opened it?
I haven't opened it yet. So I was going to open it now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
A live opening.
Yeah. So I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, we were just saying how like good the face looks, like a perfect fusion between Goku and Vegeta. Because sometimes the face looks too much Goku, too much Vegeta. This one looks like perfect. They also had the New York Comic Con had the 40th anniversary Goku. I'm so fortunate. Like people are lucky that we got that. Like I thought it was gonna be like a Japan exclusive kind of item. The only thing that people in America, if they bought them there, they don't have that nice sleeve cover that comes with it that has the manga.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know for whatever reason it didn't come with it. They just ditched that.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's such a great feature. It's like part of the thing.
It came in like the brown shipping box.
I didn't receive my copy yet, but from pictures that I've seen online, like no one has that slip cover. Like that's what they said is missing.
Oh.
I'm guessing. I don't know. It could be licensing because, like, I think we touched on in the last stream. We jumped in, talking about how like always have licenses for the anime, right? And it's extremely rare to get the manga, but the 40th anniversary kind of allows them to touch into that side of things, which they normally can't do.
Right. So that must have been like a compromise or whatever. Like, take this out. Yeah.
Yeah. So we remove that. Something best special for Japan release, and we've got these extras we'll sell in US, and we'll give it an opportunity. Actually, speaking of which, for those who are in Malaysia, there's a pop up there now, and they did have Beast Gohan, which sold out, but they also have a 40th anniversary Goku there. So if you are in Malaysia, go check that out. If you want to know the details, hit up DT on Insta, dt.figures. He'll tell you the details because I have no idea. But
is he the Malaysian hookup or what? Like I've never heard of him.
But it's a nice guy.
Cool.
On Insta.
He does some really nice, Dio.
Oh, he does?
Videos. Yeah.
I'm recently getting into that. Like I've just got this nice Dio piece right here.
DT figures.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like a waterfall effect. It's by the True Legends. Shout out to him, man.
Nice.
It looks beautiful.
There's also another main Malaysian guy that I remember. I'm so bad at names. ED? Is it ED?
Maybe. I think I see the logo.
Oh man, what's his name? It's not ED. It's ET. Not ET. Let's phone home. It's ET. ET Gerald. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, we did a really cool photo of Goku reading the manga.
Oh, I love that. It's so cool.
I can like have to
print out those little things and like get like tweezers to like place them around.
Yeah. I asked him where he got from. I think he said, you print them or he got from somewhere. Yeah. But it's really cool. But yeah, those guys in Malaysia, so I think they were meeting up and going off and doing their thing. But it's cool. Nice. One thing I like about a hobby is meeting people from all around the world. And everyone just has their one passion. Figures and Dragon Ball normally, right?
Dragon Ball brings us all together, man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, so 80 Shield, another question there. Maybe we can start there. Good segue. But actually first, Gogeta, what do you think?
Yeah. No, like in terms of like finish and the paintwork, it's really nice. Like, I mean, obviously the shoulder pads, I like this kind of like metallic glossy finish. But what they've done with the belt is really nice as well.
What they do with it?
It's like it's shaded from. It's kind of hard to see, but it goes from dark at the top to light.
Oh, okay.
They've done it for the ankle strap,
ankle socks or whatever.
Ankle socks as well.
Yeah.
There isn't any shading on the body, but
right. I think that's like lost the time now. Like that's the 1.0 or 1.0s have that now. But is it like under his orange shoulder thing is like black under there? So like when you move it, seamless. That's awesome. That's great.
And I mean the faces look really good. The hair is nice. I mean, if you're a new figure, junkie, then I guess you're not going to like it. But
but this is the first Gogeta we've ever gotten DBZ to Gogeta, right?
Yeah. I mean, they've only ever used this body like one time.
Yeah.
So I mean, I still think it looks pretty good, and he's buffer than your regular Goku.
Yeah,
it looks different enough. I like it. I mean, other than the fact that I mean, I hear a lot of people. I think you guys talked about this when I went off. That it didn't come with the Starduster effect.
Yeah,
maybe that was the only thing. I think that if that came with it, I think maybe it would have been a little bit more well received, I guess.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Like the people who are not really liking this figure probably don't even have the figure, so I don't know.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, because of the conversion rate, I had to pay a lot more than I guess.
That's the weird thing.
Yeah, I had to pay a lot more.
I don't get why Japan doesn't get these events. I mean, you eventually do in the form of like the regular box, like the Ultra Instinct Goku and everything, but it's weird.
I'll jump in there because Burst has appeared from the mystery land of wherever he is from. But yeah, sup Burst, welcome. Hopefully you can hear. Oh, maybe.
He's doing sign language right now, but we can't see him.
Oh, okay. Should we do that?
Yeah, I got my
yeah.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yo, yeah.
There we go. There we go. Sorry for that. Technical difficulties.
No worries.
Wouldn't be a live stream without it.
For those that don't know who Burst is, you want to give us a quick introduction, your favorite figure, and ice cream?
Okay. Well, let's do the ice cream first. It's got to be cookie dough.
Let's go.
I know it's
mine.
Good. I know it's not good for your stomach, but like,
no,
forget that, bro. I need it. Favorite figure? I mean, I'll probably stick to the first one that got me in the line, which is probably the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, without that Goku, I don't know if I'd be here today. Like, my friend was like, "You should check this out," and it just changed my perspective on figures for a while. But for those that don't know me, I do cover, third-party news, like the third-party Dragon Ball figures and stuff like that, as well as the official news and stuff, of that nature. But yeah, I'm just honestly here to talk about figures. That's all I love to do, and just interact with the community.
Nice.
Yeah,
man. What's in this cookie dough? I'm really keen to try now.
You have to now.
I was, if you know, I was preaching it before you got here, Burst, and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Come on,
man, I'm gonna feed it to you myself, bro. I got to."
I know, right? Out of the wrapper itself. But no, it's funny because the Super Saiyan 4 Goku that also got me back into I took a long 10-year break from collecting,
right?
But that Super Saiyan 4 Goku just looks so good and intriguing. I'm like, GT's whatever, but that form, everyone loves that form. I gotta have this figure.
Right.
And then it snowballed from there, man.
GT's whatever. I love that.
It's whatever. I have a whole review on my podcast channel. Please check it out. But yeah, we watch every episode begrudgingly.
But yeah, I just realized I didn't say my favorite ice cream. My one, there's one here called Super Cup. I'm sure 86 will know.
Super Cup. Yeah.
It's just comes in a small cup, and it's a 99 yen ice cream. And give from supermarket,
nice.
And it's just
quick
a
and dirty
single one. But it's just. Okay, it's a bit of an odd segue here. I don't know, but in Japan, there's 3 types of ice cream or category. categories. There's ice cream, which is your actual ice cream made with milk or whatnot. Then there's lact ice, which is not ice cream. It's like almost like a fake ice cream that doesn't use actual cream, but I think it's milk powder instead.
Okay.
And then there was a third one, which is no milk or no dairy at all. I can't remember. I never knew this. And it's like, I guess one way for them to keep ice cream cheaper. Like the real premium ice cream, if you look at it, is actually ice cream. It's like
just regular. The premium.
Like real dairy rich one. Yeah.
That's the way subscription services are working. You want Disney Plus, you want to watch this TV show, you got to buy the Plus premium version to watch this.
Yeah, right. But yeah, that Super Cup one's good. They have like different flavors. So normally the chocolate chip, but at the moment they have like a milk tea one with like little like cookie bits in it.
Oh yeah,
that one's good.
Love it.
But yeah, Shiro agrees that ice cream rocks. Yeah,
nice. I'll import some. I'll have it sent in a dry.
We can do a trade of that and
yes.
So Figuarts, we're here to talk about Dragon Ball mainly, and we're going to ask 86 to explain about the shell part because I think it's kind of funny. And yeah, this, I guess the first topic we'll talk about is the new Goku.
Oh man,
Doug doesn't have yet, so you can get. I'm keen to get your. How do I put it? What you are expecting?
Oh, from that without having that in the hand.
Because the I think it's a good question, and Burst in his review had one real good point saying about. I think it's the fact that you kind of redubbed or redid, and you're like, maybe it's more about who this figure was designed for.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
That part compared to what you are expecting versus what it was actually created for and what other people are expecting, and there's like a kind of a disconnect. Disconnect.
Well, when I first saw it, like from promo pictures, just him standing posing looked really awkward, but like every time he's actually posed in a specific like action pose, dynamic pose, he looked incredible. So I'm like, okay, like even though, because then I saw your like review and like how you mentioned like the pants like don't really look good that way. But like once you have everything stretched out and everything, it looks awesome, I think.
Yeah. Nice.
So I'm hoping it lives up to that.
Yeah, I think it definitely will. But yeah, the whole Super and 80s name is like tongue in cheek. We always do that. I mean, after the reviews, I was like, man, I kind of called it a figure average, and people were like giving me some hate. And he's like, man, I called it amazing, and people are giving me hate.
Yeah, pretty much. You
gotta be like, I love it, I hate it, and just make two separate videos, just like from the same perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want a quick recap from each of you on your thoughts and feelings of a figure, and then we'll kind of go wherever we go from there. So we got your expectations there, which is awesome. So start with Burst.
Oh, okay, me first. Okay, I will say, like, having it been a few days after I put my review out and still messing with the figure, I may not have come across a lot of the quality control issues that it's had been reported, but I will say in hand a few days later after like thoroughly posing this thing, it is a lot looser. You know, the joints are coming off a little easier than I'd like them to. And with that, I mean, I know we have the conversations of the whole Vietnam factory is terrible and yada, yada, yada. You know, that's the whole like bag of worms in and of itself. But I do feel like for the most part, the figure is solid. But to touch back on that earlier point with like who it's made for. Now, the way I think about that is like the average collector, you know, that just like something that it looks cool, right? They're probably not going to be looking for it to be the most posable figure like a seasoned collector is. And they're just going to buy it. And they're going to say, oh, it's Goku. He looks pretty cool. And it's like pretty accurate to the Cell games or whatever. And they get home, they pose it. They're like, why is this big ass gap in the back of it? And they're like, did something happen to it? Why did it pop off easy at the waist? And, you know, that expectation might like fall short for people versus like somebody like myself who's going into it knowing that they show off that huge gap in the initial diagram and like, oh, well, that doesn't really bother me per se, because I don't look at my figures from their backside when I post them. Right. So I think it's like collectors versus collectors with different expectations will never reach the same agreement on it. It's just, do you like it? If you don't, it's fine. I think that it's a good benchmark, though, feedback wise, because this is just a general release for everybody. So, Tamashii can grab all that and say, hey, maybe people don't like that. So we won't do that on the Goku after, the kind-hearted Saiyan, and we'll do something different that satisfies, hopefully, that kind of general consumer base.
That is a good point, though, with general consumer, because like it's just either this will be the definitive Super Saiyan Goku for like the general, right? Because it's either that or like I forget the other one it was called, but the other Super Saiyan one. You put those two next to each other, and the common consumer is just going to go for the newer one because it just looks better just at a viewing comparing both.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think you nailed it for a lot of those points you made. I also think like a general consumer, I don't know if a gap would really bother them too much, since most of the time, I'd say someone who's new, they're not really doing extreme poses anyway, in which case the gaps don't become an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it's more of the in-between. Like, the hardcore people, they won't care because they understand they're pushing anyway. They're already doing the mods. They're trying to add extra articulation where they're increasing the gap size anyway for a lot of figures.
Right.
And the people that are real into it, they can do more vanilla posing anyway, and it's probably not going to issue. I think it's more like the weird in-between group.
Yeah, they'll get like their like pose how they kind of want, but then they'll be like, this stupid gap looks dumb. Like, it's like you need to utilize that gap some way to kind of hide it and get that really cool pose.
Yeah. Okay. What about anything from your end there, 86?
Yeah, I mean, I think, Burst pretty much summed it up pretty well. Following up on what Rock said about, how he called the figure average on his review. Yeah, I got the same. Well, no, I wouldn't say on his level, because every time I watch his videos, I'm like terrified to read the comments like on his video. Like, I don't know if you guys watched his like Gogeta videos. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Like people really hated on him, like liking that video, and I kind of got a bit of that on my review as well, because I really enjoy it. It's somewhere here, but I really enjoy that figure. Just like what Burst said, it's probably it's designed or it's made for a specific group of collectors. And every time, as reviewers, as all of us are reviewers, we look, when we get a figure, we, go through the usual stuff, the aesthetics, the articulation, the accessories. And I guess those three things, it means different things for different people. Some people want a ton of accessories to get that, value for money. Some people really love the aesthetics and they hate the, the breakup and sculpt. And some people just want a really, really well articulated, fun figure to play with. And for me personally, I really enjoy posing my figures, and I really enjoy, doing, different scenes and action poses and things like that. So like, stuff like, gaps and things like that didn't really bother me too much, which is why I guess I didn't really, focus too much on that as a negative. So, I mean, I don't know. In terms of like QC and loose joints, I have been posing around the figure for quite a bit now. And I mean, nothing's really, I don't know, maybe I'm just lucky I bought two. I haven't opened the second one yet. So we'll see. The ones that I have opened that I did use for my review, nothing has come like loose or like popped out as of yet. No, so far it's been okay. It's been okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel like people with the QC issues are like the loudest in the community. So like you think, oh, everyone must have this issue, but hopefully. I mean, I haven't opened up my Super Saiyan 1 Gohan yet, so I don't know if mine is gonna have any issues like it was so reported on. But
I always feel bad about that though. Like when I review stuff and then I immediately see people say, "Oh, I got this issue," I'm like, well, I didn't experience that, but I want to. Like, so I have the forethought to say, oh yeah, this definitely is something that's not just a user error. Because if things are like, oh, I broke a peg, I'm like, well, is that really a quality control issue, or were you just not paying attention? And then people get mad. But I just feel like some people are not always honest about if it's really a quality issue or if it's just they mishandled it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. I think first off, shout out, thanks for Cheryl. You shouldn't have. Stop doing that. Please, no one needs to do anything like that. This is for fun. But yeah, I'll definitely go eat lots of ice cream. Yeah. But to your point, like, there's a fight, like, QC is it user error or is it a QC issue? It's sometimes hard to tell. Like, I feel breaking joints, I would say most of the time is going to be more user error than anything to do with QC in terms of actually snapping parts. It's one of those things that's really hard to tell because you don't know what the person was doing. Maybe it's opened up and it just snapped. Like,
right.
It is a hard one to really say, but definitely I feel like majority of the time though, like those type of ones, I'd lean more towards user error or someone who's maybe not familiar. An example, I just got my first import the Scooby-Doo Jada figures.
Nice.
Like, these, surprisingly, actually really cool, but as you can see, it's like really hard. Like the joints, they take a lot of force to move them.
Right.
So if that is what I'm used to, and I get a what you guys call import figure, or for us a local one, like Figuarts, Figma, whatnot, and I'd use the same force on those, it would definitely break and easy. Like, yes, I wonder how much that kind of comes into it as well, right?
Yeah, like trying to push the limits of like how far. Like, maybe this can go this, and then boom.
There's definitely times where like for example, I mean, I could use Deku, the SHF Deku. I know his wrist pegs are bad. Like out the box, those things, when you try to swap the hands, a lot of the times that peg is getting stuck in the hand, regardless of what you're doing. So I know, like, in those cases, it's definitely an issue. And then there's the other things to consider, like your region where you're at. I know the weather can kind of play into it a little bit with the joints and the figure quality. Like I've heard people say I had one comment talking about how humid it is in one spot and that it affects their figure, so they don't like the material used with soft plastic or something.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Like humidity, weather, like if you're in a real dry climate or cold or hot, right? Like it's definitely going to impact the material since they'll expand.
Why am my mic just silenced itself randomly?
Nope.
You're kind of coming in really loud too, so maybe turn it down a little bit.
Should be hopefully all good now then. But yeah, so yeah, I guess coming from me on the points for the Goku, like I was tongue in cheek in the thumbnail. I put average with a question mark, and I made a few comments in the video which kind of harsh, but I still kind of stick to
Stand by.
it.
Yeah.
I want to love this figure so much, but I was unlucky in terms of QC as well. And then there's a few points, I said design choices which bug me. Like, for example, I think this leg. No, this one, mirror image. Yeah, like it just comes off.
Wow. Okay.
It's cold in my room, so it's a bit better. But if it's a bit warmer, or if I've been using it, it just comes off like
really easily.
Wow.
I have to push in and lift up. And even then, it still comes off.
Jeez.
When I did my review, this came off. The torso comes off. But,
oh my God.
Wow, that's really wow.
That's actually the prototype, man. That's
the prototype.
Yeah. Like, I think I made one comment which I think might have annoyed a few people. It's like, I don't think the design choices made for this figure took the end user's enjoyment into consideration. It was kind of like a broad statement, but I understand I was a bit unlucky with some loose joints. QC issues, I can put that aside. But the main point that one was coming towards was on the neck, right? the figure is designed to change the head, so you have to take it off, right? But the peg needs to face backwards.
Yeah.
Because the joint is in the back of the head, which means to put the head on, you can't push it down. You have to kind of push it forward and on, but then the peg will flop down or pop up or move around.
I take the whole thing off. Like I take the faceplate, the hair off to do that. It's a little tiresome.
Yeah.
And I've already felt like I was going to break that neck peg a few times, but it's pretty resilient. I'll give it that. But it's just the process.
Exactly. The process is not an enjoyable one for one that's designed for changing the head. And for me, a solution for that would be you have one peg per head. One is attached to the head and it just switches off that way instead. Like,
oh, that'd be amazing, actually. I think about
I
that.
feel like a few points like that could elevate it a lot more. And my other main gripe I had was the weathering is extremely strong on the front, which looks amazing in photos and video when he's standing straight. But I think in person, like if you bend the leg and look on sideways, it's really dark then light. I think I made the comment saying it reminds me of that Friends episode when Ross gets the spray tan. I don't know if you know that episode or if you watch Friends.
Not that episode, no.
Okay. He's like, okay, I need to get a tan. I'll go. He gets recommended to go to a spray booth. He's like, okay, cool. And goes in there. He's got so with goggles. He's shirtless. He's like, okay, all good. And it's some person who doesn't care on the mic. I face the front, and then after I count to 3, turn around. He's like, oh, okay. Face. Psh, 1, 2, 3. He does a full turnaround, and he gets sprayed on the front again. He's like, and he just. Anyway, he comes out and like the full front of his body is like really tanned, dark,
super tan,
and back is like super white, and it just really reminded me of that.
I could totally see that.
Yeah, but yeah. So for me, those are the two big points. But I will admit I was probably a bit harsh in the sense of the QC issues on mine. Probably led to that a bit, and then the stupid pig. The faceplates as well, not being a perfect fit.
Right.
It's tight. Like mine, I had to really push, and it does kind of stay on. I've had my bangs pop off once, quite easy, just due to a faceplate not being able to fit in. Like, hard to see it, but there is a gap there, and that's pushed on as tight as I can.
Dang.
My friend, like before I did the review, I was asking him, like, what's your one like? And he said, yeah, he can't fit his faceplates on at all.
Wow.
His leg joint was loose, but not falling off like mine. He said, like, if you moves it, it will come off easy. And then after, I think 86, you said that your face was a bit tight as well, right?
Yeah. But I think probably similar to Burst. I read his post when he giving his thoughts about the faceplates. Yeah, like you really got to use like a little bit of like extra force in there. But once I got it in there, the ears were the things that kind of like bad for me. But after I
was
pushed
there like a gap like
top,
there? Is that what you're gonna
yeah,
say? Like,
it didn't like sit flush.
hmm.
And what I found with my copy is when you pushed it like on forehead, as far as I possibly could, yeah, it sealed up the gap, the ears and the hair, and yeah, it's fine. I haven't had any problems with the hair popping out, the bangs popping out, or any more gaps. So yeah, I guess again, sorry for being lucky.
Yeah, there's pegs behind each ear. I think that's the main part that was stopping on my mate's one. I'm guessing the pegs are not the right size or the hole. Either which way, it's something that limits it, so you can't push those in. I think pepperoni is as a valid point, and something I want to kind of move over towards is about for your 35 here, 4,000 yen. I think this is why I was annoyed, and I want your guys' thoughts. Like, it's a budget one, like articulation amazing, right step forward. Seriously, such a really amazing figure when you take all the consideration into all the articulation into consideration and mover, right? And the price point's all good. But for me, the hand feel, like when it's in hand, is important. And a lot of that in this figure, my issue is, does come down to quality control. But, and maybe a cheap figure, but this is the first, I think this has been the most important Dragon Ball figure that they've released.
Yeah.
I would say from a marketing point as well.
Yeah.
And just in the timing. The last one was the Legendary Super Saiyan, but everyone really wanted like a full clothed Goku, updated body articulation. I think this is an extremely important release from a fan point of view. And Tamashi, every figure of theirs, what's one thing they have on the front of their box? No matter which line. Yeah. Like, they say they have the Tamashi quality. They push quality, that they are high quality. But for me, I've had quite a few issues with Dragon Ball figures. And that's one in that survey, which we can touch on in a moment, I want to ask you guys first, but QC issues for the Dragon Ball line. Like, obviously, I issues here. But when I think about the past releases I have, I can GT Goku, Kid One, the tail doesn't, his hand falls off just blowing on it. The tail that came with the Trunks doesn't really attach properly. It comes off easy.
Oh yeah.
My King Cold, and if you saw my video, had issues with his arms. Doesn't say like, that I should have done a refund. That pissed me off. My Super Saiyan for Vegeta legs are quite loose. It's kind of okayish, but Trunks, right? The chest is on backwards. There's the loose legs. Yeah, there's you know the boy from Future Trunks? I think just all the first ones, the torso's backwards, by the way.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Switch them out. Yeah.
For every release for the first batch, I think.
No way. What do you mean? But it's still like clothed properly, but it's just like the actual mold is backwards.
The lower half.
No. They assembled it wrong. So yeah, so you have to take it apart and switch it around if you want. I never bothered. What else was there? There's been a few others, and it's there's another one with one of the figures from the arms, changing them loose. But yeah, like, it's been quite consistent that there's always these, I'd say, poor quality issues with the Dragon Ball Figuarts, for me at least. And I know a lot of people put it on the factory, but I'm more not the factory, but more on the team. That may sound harsh. Because I have other figures of lines which come from the Vietnam factory, which are generally fine. But it's one of those things, right? Burst has probably dropped for technical reasons. Hopefully he'll be back in a moment. But yeah, I want to know, like, for you guys, quality control issues on your lines or figures, like, has it been much of an issue? Maybe I've just been really unlucky.
For me, I'm still in the process of like opening them all. I finally collected them all, and then I'm gonna start going through each one from the beginning and like reviewing each one. So I'll finally come into contact with that. But for me, as someone who doesn't really mess with them too much, QC issues for me would be if something like breaks but beyond repair. Because I guess my end goal for now, but before I do video reviews, is just like photography, or just to get it like for a video or whatever. So the end product of what it looks like, even if the steps to get there was annoying and like stuff popped out, gotta pop it back in, as long as I can get it to a pose I like, I think that it's fine with me. But like I said, it's just coming from someone who hasn't really messed with them too much yet.
Yeah, nice, fair. What about you, 86?
Welcome back, bro. Not sure if we can hear him, but
maybe technical issues.
Yeah, I guess while he's sorting out the technical issues. Quality issues. Yeah, I think I've been pretty lucky on a whole, but there have been a couple of items that the ones that I can remember are obviously the Trunks figure.
Yeah.
Is it all of them, or The one with the smaller sticker is fine now.
The one with the small sticker is fine. The one with the
Okay.
biggest sticker was the one that had.
I made sure to buy both. I had the one with the big sticker too, but
So that one stuck out to me the most because the arms were extremely loose. That kept on popping out. The sword sheath plugs didn't plug in, so that was really annoying.
For all the Trunkses.
All the Trunkses. What else? That was the biggest one.
2 left feet. Yes, sorry.
Two left feet. Oh,
my
yeah.
friend had the same on one figure. I came with like
2 left feet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, 2 left feet. There we go. That's a huge one actually. I guess the legendary Super Saiyan Goku with the like discolored chest.
Yeah.
Which didn't be too much, to be honest. And I did get the re-release. I did get 2 of the original. What else was there?
It's like with like harsh lighting that like photographers use, you can really notice it. But like if you're just looking at it in hand.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it is a warranted quality control issue. Oh, hey, you got the
yeah.
Actually, for that one, you said harsh light. Under actual proper lighting, it's not an issue. Under normal house lighting, like basic lighting, it's more clear. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I think it's got either a frequency or a light. But one thing I want to mention as well with the new one, if you look on the chest, it's actually blue underneath, and I've painted over, so I can actually see the blue underneath, and it kind of rubs off on the neck. It's a bit more nitpicky, but this is like it reminds me of that legendary Goku one. That one showed up in photos, but in person you didn't really notice. This one is the opposite. In photos you don't see, but in person you can see when you look at it under different light. Like it looks like he's got like blue veins coming up under his neck.
They're really separating their crowd now.
Yeah, I was wondering what yours was like, 86.
Yeah, I mean, like as soon as I knew that was the only area that was painted. Yeah. Where is it? I'll be back. Here it is.
Man, this thing is quality though. Like this one's great.
Yeah. I think they color matched it like pretty well, but you can definitely tell it is painted. It is painted.
Do you have any blue rubbing on the lower neck?
I do not, but the belt does rub off onto the crotch a little. So if that's something that bothers you, then that's something to note as well. So that's
that is a shame. Yeah, they need to call the premium quality figure something else, because like you're right, Rockchala. It doesn't live up to its name. Like for me, it always did, because if you put it next to like a Dragon Stars figure, like Dragon Stars figure looks like a toy, whereas the Tamashii Bandai, these look like collector figures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, sorry to interject. Yeah, talking about the chest. So you had that one for the Legendary Super Saiyan one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, something like the 2 left feet or the chest, misprinting of eyes, like on the Shikamaru. Like
oh
my god, yeah.
That was
that is a pure factory screw up.
Yeah, that was a fumble.
Whatever way it happened. But I think for things like joint tolerances, when they are either way too loose or too tight, I don't know if that's really more of a factory or just the process issue from going from start to finish and maintaining and making sure the whole tolerances are kept from the initial design through to the end one isn't really followed as well as what it perhaps could be, right?
Yeah. It's well, I mean, I don't know how it works for Tamashii, but you know, my real job is a manufacturer as well. We have our own factory, in Japan, and when it comes to like we've had recalls before on our products, and when it comes to like quality control, it usually we do have a quality control section, so it does rest heavily on that department. And when it's issues that they can't prevent, it's usually on the engineering side because they miscalculated something, and even after tested it for like however many hours, you're supposed to test it before it breaks. Just sometimes it's just a miscalculation, and things happen because just because they do. Yeah. She was woken by 86. Okay.
Stephanie says hi. We say hi back. Sorry for waking you.
You can go back to bed now.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully these problems are not happening anymore.
No, that seems to be all good. We can hear you now.
Cool. I don't know why. Maybe I have something going on in the background, but like I had to join through an incognito window.
Oh wow, weird.
Keeps kicking me out, but it's all good now. Hopefully.
Excellent.
Hey.
Fingers crossed. But it was again just discussing what QC issues we've had on our figures and just the points about I just mentioned there's one bit like 2 left feet and like the torso and trunks being backwards and I think that's just more purely on the factory side from either screwing up following instructions, whereas stuff like loose joints or issues on that point due to tolerances, I reckon that's more on the design team opposed to the factory. I'd love to know the full background and review of everything, but just based on other experiences and I don't know.
You know what I'd like to know? I'd like to know why they make the inner joints different sizes instead of just mirroring them. Like the trunks, the boy from the future trunks, both of his shoulder pieces.
Oh no, we've lost you.
Oh no, what was you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
So even if you did like fix the torso, you wouldn't be able to like put the correct arms on, right? Because then you'd have his.
Oh no, it's the lower part.
It's just
the
a
lower
lower.
Yeah.
The
He's got like the
crunch.
top part and then the abs. That's the ab section.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
Do
yeah,
you guys
he,
have
for some
issues with
reason,
this Gohan at all? Like I heard a lot of things with this Gohan with the cape, like the
I
leg popped off
didn't
or
have
something like
the
that.
issue, but I think it was from that figure that I started not liking the soft torso because it felt real gummy. If that makes sense.
I literally just opened it just now live on stream just to see if I had issues or anything, but so far it looks fine.
You know, I don't know what the heck is what's wrong with the computer, but we're not going to use the computer anymore. I'm just going to go on my phone.
PC, shake fist.
It might be time for an upgrade at this point. I've been using this thing for a few years.
Fair enough.
I sold one of my 2011 Eightysixed Gokus for a new computer when it was bugging out. So.
But I may have to dig into the funds back there and do that.
But yeah,
only figure I ever sold.
Yeah, I did I was pretty good not selling either, but I did a massive purge recently of a whole bunch of like Dragon Ball Super ones I didn't want, and then some Monster Arts. It's like I need space.
Those are expensive and big.
Yeah. And they fund the next few figures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the some of the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, like the Blue Eyes White Dragon one, because I found it for like $70 or $80 on Japanese Mercari.
Nice,
definitely. I don't even watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can't pass up a good deal. I also got that huge Kaido from One Piece. I don't watch One Piece, but it was $100. I was like, yes, please.
No, talking about key quality control issues, that Kaido, something was up with his legs, man. I don't know what it was, but they gave him like, I want to say it was like a metal ball peg. I'm not sure if that was the material, but even then, it like just did not stay on. I don't even have him out anymore. He's in the box.
Wow.
But for a figure like that size, that price, I'd definitely be like, oh man, I just suckered myself a little bit here.
Yeah. I had a shiny metal ball. I remember complaining to someone about that when I was posing it. I might have broke a sample. Actually, now that I think about it, because I wasn't expecting that, and then the cape went flying and he went flying off a table. So yeah, that one, like if you're not expecting it compared to a normal figure, especially like grade 8, it's all fully attached. But on him, it's just a metal ball and it's a boop.
Weird.
Okay. Is for anyone that is getting the Kaido figure and you haven't opened him, I think I might have said in a video or something, but be real careful. Do it above the table, make sure it can't fall. Just be extra cautious.
Dude, I was opening that thing in my hand. It's like pulling it out like this, like check it out and put it back in.
Yeah. He's a beast, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the QC issues, right? Like I was going to say, Burst, you might need to go on mute if you're not talking. We're getting feedback from your phone. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a bit frustrating with QC, right? And I guess it brings you to a point in this figure. And someone said it above. Might have been plethora. Where is it? I lost. Where is it? Oh, okay, there. I think it was plethora. It's a very high profile release, and it's going to be the next Goku for the next 20 plus, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I think I've not seen average release is like it's something which I think was so important.
It's the definitive Goku too, like because especially in America too, because like the Cell Games arc was like everyone's favorite here in America, so it's like that's the definitive Goku. To mess that one up it's a big shame.
Yeah, I think that's all that kind of frustration definitely came through in my video, whereas I'm normally a bit more positive, but it's just like so annoyed by everything.
Yeah.
I still stand by like it's something that I think could have been the absolutely most badass, amazing release, and it definitely fell short for me. Taking those QC
expectations.
Yeah. But coming to like when figures are designed for different people, it's like for toy photographers who want real high poses, other people just want the aesthetics. But like for me, like a big part is the in-hand feel, and the ease of play. I know I don't have the most patience at the best of times sometimes. But I'm also really busy, like long hours at work sometimes, or just draining. So when I pick up a figure, it's to have fun. I want to have a play and just be able to easily switch parts. So when it becomes really difficult to do, that's when it frustrates me. But compared to like a figure like Yuji, me and 86 were part of a Jutsu Kaisen collaboration photo on Insta, right? First time taking photo, like this figure is so amazing if you've never used them. Like all the joints feel like solid. He just flows. It's such an amazing figure to actually pose and play with because it feels so fluid and fun. Yeah. How much does that play into your overall impression of the figure, like the hand feel, I guess, for you guys?
Not too much for me, just because like I said, I haven't opened them a lot yet. But for me, as long as I can pose it in the way I want to pose it, not too big of a deal for me. I have the Toto Jujutsu Kaisen figure, but that's the only one I got. Just because I wanted to put Master Roshi's head on it to have a buff Roshi. But thanks to Goldozaru, that was a great idea from him. But yeah, nah, I don't know. I'm fine with it.
For you, not as important. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. How about you, Burst?
I think it varies figure to figure for me. So like if it's a character that I like let's say Vegeta, I want that figure in hand to be as best as possible. Now, have we had the best Vegetas? Not necessarily. I will say everything Daima down is not really my favorite, but it's all I got, right? But if I get something like King Cole in hand, which I'm expecting to be a good figure, and then it doesn't feel nice, it's too hard to move, I just put it back in the box. I'm not gonna lie. The last time I took that King Cole is out, probably when he actually released over here in the US. And after a point, I'm looking at the figure like, was it worth it? Do I want it? In my collection, I do. But after that, I'm like, the feel of it is just not there. I have no reason to bring it out anymore. Same with Kaido. I don't like moving all of that big segmented tail around in the way it was done. I feel like it could have been done a lot better. But yeah, that's just kind of how I am.
Yeah.
Over to 86.
Yeah. I guess I'm more or less the same or similar to Burst. I guess, like articulation obviously is important. Having the right amount of points of articulation for that particular character. Having good enough articulation so it can do the poses that it's supposed to, or it's, you know, how the character's portrayed in the anime or wherever it comes from.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, the feel is, I think, is also equally as important. And I'm trying to think of some like a figure that had really good articulation, but it just kind of like fell apart in my collection. Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but this isn't Figuarts, but something. Okay. Here, I guess this might be a really good example. So I used to collect Revoltech.
Yeah,
I used to collect a lot of Revoltech when it first came out. I did have a lot of older Revoltech figures, but the problem with that was, yeah, they probably are the best articulated or the most articulated like 6-inch figures out there on the market right now. But a lot of their joints were really like loose, or like it didn't support the weight of the figure, so it would be like a floppy mess, right? But because like I think it was this year, or maybe it was this year or last year, they released the Attack on Titan figures, and it's Attack on Titan, and I recently finished watching that with my partner, and we got really into the anime. She loves it, so I decided to pick up Eren. It did have a few QC issues, especially with the face plate coming off. Pretty easily, but that figure blew me away. Like the feel of it, like the quality compared to what I expected, you know, Revoltech to be from my experience, like, you know, all those years back to how it is right now, you know, night and day. Like the quality of how it feels, the plastic, how everything holds up, how it poses. It's just so smooth and so much. It's easy. Like it feels nice and easy and smooth and non-troublesome. And a lot of people complained about it not having accessories, but the figure was just so good on its own that I didn't really care about it not coming with, you know, a ton of accessories. So for me, Revoltech, I guess, maybe might be the best example of, I guess, having a figure that feels good and is also, you know, nice to pose around as well.
Nice.
I think that was one of the things with I think why I forced myself not to care about the feeling of it was when I first had the first Piccolo that ever came out. It was so annoying to just like take off the head, put the cape on, put the head back on. Even putting on the hands and everything, I was like, I'm not gonna mess with this anymore. I'm gonna find the one pose I can do with this and then leave it alone. And I think that's what kind of like subconsciously made me, I'm just gonna collect these and not open them yet. I'll open them later. That'll be a later Doug problem. Like I'm intimidated.
That's an issue for tomorrow.
Exactly.
Just one thing here for Stone Capybara. Stand for posing Broly flying. I would say Storm collectibles have really big stands, which are good from memory.
Yeah, they use ratchet joints, so it's gonna hold up.
The stand that it comes with isn't good enough for, I guess, not for a flying pose, but
yeah, Figuarts isn't gonna hold up Broly.
Dang.
Yeah,
maybe like 3 of those Figuarts.
3 of those,
3 of those.
Did I click on something? Oh wait, no, hide it. There we go. Actually, I don't have any around, but I know 86 knows about these. The 100 yen shop stands in Japan.
Man, these are so good.
Oh, you got one there? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. I just use some of these sometimes.
Yeah. Seriously, those stands are amazing. 110 yen or 220 yen for the clear one, which comes with 2 arms.
When you got the destructible building thing already. Yes.
Yeah.
That's also a cool effect, right?
Burst, did you get this?
Let me see.
Oh, this one.
Nah, I didn't get it yet. I still need to get the smoke effects too, but it's on my list.
Mm-hmm. But mine's in like my pile of loot, waiting until the tariff prices go down, which might never be.
I will say though, if you guys are looking for that stand 86 has, I think you could still find it on HLJ for 310 USD. Yeah, it's still up there.
310 USD.
Or $3.10.
Okay. I'm like, dang, Burst, what a deal.
Mind you, there's only 4 left in stock, so for whoever who's looking for that stand, you better go hurry up.
Right. For 310, don't worry, we'll do it for 299 US per. But yeah, if you ever come to Japan, seriously, can do Syria. I have a 200 yen shops that you should be able to find it. Daiso, not often. But yeah, so good. Stock up. I've broken one once, and that was due to my own stupidity when I tried to bend it, but I put all the weight on the peg instead of the wire because I was an idiot. But no issues.
Yeah, these wires are really sturdy, and yeah, like you can bend them like pretty much any way that you want them. So that's a real plus as well.
What are they called again?
I'll need to send a photo. It's made from Yamada Koji.
I'm about to buy those 4 remaining on Hobby Link Japan right now.
On HLJ, it's called Oshikatsu. Here, I'll put the link in the.
Oh, thank you.
And they come in clear and black as well. So yeah, Rock actually hooked me up with the clear ones because I couldn't find any at my local 100 yen shop. So
they're so hard to find.
The clear ones are really hard to find.
Yeah, I think it's because people like me, whenever I see it, I'm like, yoink. Here goes like 6 new stands, and then when Shooter was over, gave him a few, and then same with the clear ones to 86.
Scalper.
Hey man, it's not reselling. It's not scalping.
Don't worry, viewers. I'm not gonna take all of them. I'm only gonna take one.
I'm only gonna take 3 out of 4.
I'm gonna say, yeah. You have your chance now.
Yeah.
But yeah. So coming back to what you said, like the Vivitek was like kind of bad in feel, so you kind of stop collecting the new. One felt amazing, so now you're in on them.
Yeah.
And that's why. Again, I was coming back to the fact that like the Goku again tied back into this one. It's such an important release where, if you're not making a figure that feels good in hand, people like if it's the first time buying, it's like, why would I bother getting this if it doesn't feel nice? Right? Maybe they won't get into it, or it's a deterrent, right? I know. I think it's something that should be taken more seriously.
That's totally valid. It definitely puts a dampen on your experience with the whole figure. So yeah.
But so I'm hoping going forward we see that improve. And you remind me, Daima Vegeta. I said he was really bad, like bad articulation. And then I again got a few comments, and people were like, you said that was the most amazing articulated one. So what do you mean? The legs are good, the arms are good, the torso's shit.
Yeah.
And it's because mine had bad QC. Like it was really stuck. Like mine didn't move at all. And it's funny, I get one comment this time, so reviews are so rough with figures. Not really. We're normally pretty delicate. But off camera I was like pushing it, like, no, this is the limit. And then people say, no, I can move. I said, really? This is as much as I'm getting. Wow. And I was like literally getting it. It's like pulling it, like this is gonna break. So fuck it if it breaks, whatever. I don't care. It's like pulling. It's like it has. I can kind of move a bit more, and then like force, and then like eventually, some reason I guess the job was fused somehow. But I was like, it's like okay, my bad. I put a comment saying sorry, mine had a QC issue. Articulation, that's fine.
Wow. Okay.
You can put out a recall video. It's like a updated review.
Yeah.
Stop the press. I was wrong. Stop attacking me.
That's a big headline. That's the thumbnail. Just like...
Yeah. You put the pitchforks back. Vegeta's okay. Design is lame, but that's another topic.
Yeah, I have him just sitting down right now, just because like his torso for me it doesn't move that well either. But the legs are really good to have a sitting pose. How do I have it?
Yeah. But yeah, I want to jump over to the survey I did. So thanks for everyone. Oh yeah. See, like really good for doing that pose.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the new one. There's a couple of comments. The upcoming Vegeta, I hope he's going to be mint.
You think they'll be the same as the Goku quality wise though?
Yeah.
Like they already have the mold. I mean, they already have like the kind of way they're going with these figures.
I'm just hoping I've got luck this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I unfortunately have to chill for
Sending
that
the
figure regardless. It's going to be the only Vegeta for a while, I feel, because they take a long time giving us some good Vegetas. And I mean, I still have feelings towards the Namek Vegetas and how they could have been just full overhaul. But
I mean, I feel like we just got the Cell Saga Vegeta Super Saiyan like last year, didn't we? Like the one that goes with Android 19.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a bit longer. Time is weird. It feels like yesterday, but I was looking at when figures came out. So that was only last year. But I think like Legendary Super Saiyan Goku, he was like 2 years ago now.
Wow, was it
Yeah,
really?
Legendary, yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah. I was like, tear coming out. I'm old. But yeah, I think
I have mine
Vegeta-
in release order, so I'm like looking, where's the Vegeta on my release order?
Actually, last stream, I was with 86 and OB. I got some hate because I said I didn't think Trunks was that popular.
Oh yes, I can't
remember
believe you
that.
said that. I was like, what?
So I want to rephrase it again. Like, I know
Uh,
as a character he's popular, but from figure wise, we never get him. And it's like Vegeta, we
Yeah.
got like maybe too early on, and then however many years, and then finally we got him, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
it's like, I feel we get how many Gokus and other figures released, but even like Vegeta, who's also really popular, we never really see, right? So it's like curious, like
officially.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm wondering if going forward, if we'll start seeing more, right? Like, is
Hopefully.
it? Yeah.
I wonder
I
because
was
the
wondering,
Trunks
like, how
is
they-
such a must be like an intricate figure to make because of his jacket, because of his accessories that are like musts for that
Yeah.
character. But then
Yeah.
you bring up Vegeta, yeah. Why don't we have more? Well, maybe because it's too. For Goku, you can excuse. Oh, it had different belts. Oh, different like symbols on his gi. But with Vegeta, it's just the Saiyan armor again and again.
Yeah. That is true. I think that's why it's nice. We got the re-release one with a shiny here to match with Trunks, and that was good at least.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
ones. So I guess there are a couple, but yeah, that definitely plays into it. But anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Survey. That's right. I was going to make a slide, and then I was busy with work, and then I realized the questions I asked was like, "What's your favorite character?" And then everyone writes it in a different way. So instead of having nice, simple data, it's like I've got 500 entries of Goku written in a different way. It's like cool. Just have it on my phone instead.
Super Saiyan
But, like,
Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber. Point 1.
yeah, you're right. Like SSJ Goku or SSJ Goku without a space or Super Saiyan Goku.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, how many DBSSF do you have?
TV, SHF, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many do you guys have? Like, obviously, Doug, you're missing 6. So
I'm missing
however many
6,
things-
but this is my box of doubles.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are just so a little more than
So you have 100 plus range.
250 plus, right? I think there are 250 of them. Yeah,
Dang.
it's been a journey, man.
It's quite impressive. Like about 21% have between 6 and 10. Then 20% again about 30 to 60. And yeah, a lot of them are 10 to 20, 12%, and then the 20 to 30, 12% as well. And then there's like another 21% for the 100 plus range. So it's a nice spread, like quite even. I think it probably comes down to when people started collecting.
Right.
Yeah.
Older collectors or people that have gone harder and filling the backlog 100 plus. And ones that maybe started like 1 year ago, maybe in the 10 to 20, 2 years ago, 20 to 30.
The
It's
fact that
interesting.
it's that even of a spread though must make it really hard for Tamashii Nation. So like, who do I cater to? Because there is so many different like types of collectors.
So little graph there. It's quite interesting.
Wow, that's
Oh,
crazy.
Well, we know they're not going to cater to the Kid Buu fans if they keep asking for them in the comments.
And then there's the because how many do you have, Burst? You must have a fair few.
I definitely think I've reduced the amount of duplicates I have, so I
Yeah.
probably am down, but I probably am in the 100 range, if not like an even amount right there.
Yeah. I guess 86, you're in the couple of hundred range, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like not as many as I thought I do, but yeah, probably around that much, like 100, maybe a little, like a bit over 100. Again, yeah, I don't double up as much as I used to. It's just really like figures that I guess I really know I think I'll like. But yeah, I think about that much. About just a bit over 100. Yeah.
You need to fill in the checklist, and they'll give you their total count.
Yeah,
220.
there we go.
220. I just did it. I was doing it right now.
This is 220.
220. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
must be under 200, maybe 190. I think when I last did it.
I knew
So
I had a
quite
problem.
few,
I knew I had a problem when I started counting which ones I didn't have, as opposed to which ones I did have.
Yeah.
I think the duplicate part of it though, like I've condensed that because I've started to see them kind of branch into doing some other stuff. So I'm not as worried about getting something later. Like I'm willing to wait, which I think is what a lot of people don't want to do. But I'm willing to wait for something if I know that they could benefit from the newer engineering or future engineering.
Oh, I see.
on.
Yeah.
That is fair. That is fair. I definitely don't get duplicates unless it's something I know I will really want one of, like the blue shirt Goku. Since that's premium Bandai, I did get a second.
Okay.
Because that one there, I doubt we'll see another one anytime soon.
Yeah.
So I'm happy.
Yeah.
I was going to get 2 of the new one, but I thought, no, I'll just get 1 for now and see who else comes, and then he'll get a re-release at some point because it's going to be the next standard Goku, so I wasn't too concerned. But yeah, I've tried to be good in reducing doubles as well since other lines, and already too many figures.
All mine, like I think I saw a YouTube video once of someone's display, and it was beautiful, and it had like different sagas. So I'm like, oh well, I need obviously 2 of these Gokus if I want to have them in this display and like this display.
Yeah.
So whenever I find like literally all these duplicates I have are just because I found them for a good price on like Buy Mercari. So like I can't turn this down. Like the Ultra Instinct signed Goku that was exclusive to Japan. Those go for like I found them for like $80 to $100. But trying to buy even the event exclusive one in America, you're looking at like 150 around. So I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna nab this one up for $80 if I see it on there.
You know what else? I can respect them for doing store exclusives, but it makes me having to get a dupe that much more necessary for the faces that come with it. That's the biggest thing. Like what is it? Lowest Born Saiyan Goku. That's a Walmart Target exclusive.
Oh yeah.
Like.
God.
I'm happy with the event exclusive itself, but when I saw that it came with more battle ready faces, I was like, okay, now I kind of need it, and then I'll just sell the figure without the faces.
Without the faces. Man, I hate these things so much because I physically have to go to a Target. The website won't show you anything, and my closest Target is so far away, and it's always empty. So I got really lucky recently, but
I wish they would come out here because seriously, man, I've got. My mate that got me into collecting, he really wanted one. He was like, "Oh, should I get the exclusive one with like Gohan?" But I just really want the lowest born one that one there. I managed to get like someone was coming over from America. I asked him to try and get me a couple. He managed to find one. So I put that aside from my mate.
I think as of like this month, they've been a lot more common. Hopefully,
okay, that's nice.
Yeah,
so that means you guys need to come over to Japan. You can be our mule.
I think America's actually, aren't we getting the event exclusive Goku with Kinton and Gohan, but not event exclusive?
I thought that was for Japan.
Yeah, Premium Bandai?
Maybe it's just Japan, yeah.
Yeah, in Japan we've got that one up on Premium Bandai now. I think it closes this weekend.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So the next question was like, how many did you buy in 2025? Yeah, a lot of people around 1. 5, 4. Then the highest number was 5 figures total, was it? Yeah. So I think this year for Dragon Ball, it's been slim pickings, right?
Yeah.
Like this year, I know a lot of people due to Daima have passed. Like, besides Daima, what even came out this year? I can't even tell you.
You didn't buy that Saiyan the freaking healing pod, man?
Healing pod. Yeah.
I bought 2 of them bitches. I was like,
you bought 2 of them?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I just had such high hopes, and then they went on sale immediately. I'm like, no, what'd I do that for?
That's right. Oh, that's right. There's the Zarbon.
Yeah, the Zarbon.
He came out.
I forgot about that. Holy cow.
He's cool, but also kind of not at the same time.
He's another one that looks better posed as opposed to just standing. He looks like a chunky boy in
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
static pose.
You know who I've forgotten about this year? So I forgot that I have him in my closet, but I have Super 17 and GT Pan.
Yeah.
I
17. Oh yeah.
totally forgot about him. I mean, like I
Yeah.
like them, but I just don't bring them out enough. Like that they're
Right.
on my mind. They're kind of just
Yeah.
like, oh, if I want to make a cool little GT post, I'll
It's
go
got to be
grab
very
some.
specific, right? Because he was only in like 3 episodes of the entire series.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. I feel like this year was pretty sparse.
We
Like,
did get
nothing too...
the cooler again.
Oh
The
yeah,
40th anniversary cooler. So that's pretty cool. No pun
I
intended.
passed on Cooler just because, again, doubles and money back. That Cooler figure is amazing.
So good.
Which comes me down to, what was your favorite DB SHF? And yeah, Final Form Cooler was up there. There was one that I saw written lots. Adult Goku Daima, First Form Frieza, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Broly, Full Power Super, Games Begin Goku was there, Proudnemic, BFTF Trunks. That's like your best friend. Is it? Best friend
What?
Trunks?
What's that?
Just bad joke, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
BFTF, Boy from the Future, right?
Yeah.
Boyfriend Trunks? No?
Is it the GT the GT trunks or none of trunks?
Just VR. Yeah, VR, one that had all the issues.
Okay.
Android 21. Android 21 lab coat. Like, seriously, everyone has a different favorite. And I think it just shows, like, seriously, man, the Dragon Ball line has so many good figures. And, like, no matter which arc you like or which character, I think there is one figure in the line which you'll absolutely love, right? Which is something which
I feel bad for
is
those
amazing.
Pui Pui fans that haven't gotten their due diligence yet.
Hey, we got Kui.
We got DK
close.
Kui. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Yakon's going to be easy $90 USD.
And premium Bandai.
And premium Bandai.
And close pre-orders in 1 month.
In 1 month.
You know what I'm really looking forward to? Nail, which is coming in this month.
Actually, yeah.
Is he this month?
He is this month.
Ooh,
Yeah,
shoot.
this month.
Yeah.
Got 2 of him.
Me
to.
Oh, you did?
Me
I
too.
did. Yeah, I need like I don't know. It's
One with
Nail.
arm on, one with arm off.
Yeah, the arm on, the arm off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do like a battle damage like Piccolo with
Yeah.
it.
Maybe. I don't know if I did. I think I was talking with you about if you're going to get 2, if I should get 2.
Yeah, no,
And
because
I can't
you're like,
remember.
hey, I'm gonna get 2, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get 2 then.
Maybe I did.
We're on agreement. We're going to
remember.
get 2, and then Rockchala just
Yeah,
forgot about
exactly,
it.
Well, if
Let's
Rock's
see what
gonna
happens when it comes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other question.
I
We
stupidly
had
got
was,
2 of the Shallots and the other. I don't know their names. I don't even
Oh.
play the Legends game.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like-
yeah.
But just because of the
that.
clothing, I'm like, that looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's right. Someone asked in the comments before. So I meant to highlight. What do you guys think about the Gabbett and Charlotte figures?
What's his name?
Gabbett? Gabbett?
How do you spell
Oh
that?
yeah, it's
Gimlet?
Gimlet, I think. Yeah,
Oh,
Gimlet.
Gimlet.
What's the pun for that?
I
It's
wish I
your
did.
innards. It's like your heart, liver,
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a vegetable?
That's right, Giblet.
No, it's got to be a vegetable.
I mean, if you like the game, they look cool. It was an easy pass for me. I have no attachment, no interest, and I was like, okay, I'll save money. So didn't get.
Yeah.
I like the guy who does the voice for the character in the game, but I have to say, like, I don't know. I only am getting him just because he seems to be a pretty pushed character between like Sparking Zero, Legends, now getting a figure. But I'm kind of surprised. Was this not announced like Battle Games Hour? I know it was canceled this year, but like it didn't get announced around then, right?
No,
No,
I don't think
It
so.
was just kind of like random.
Right. It felt like a random push out of nowhere for the character. Not that that's a bad thing, but it just kind of gets my like mind grinding the gears a little bit. Like, why this character all of a sudden?
Yeah.
He's been around for quite some time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it was an anniversary for the Legends game this year.
Did his like god form also be is that a new thing too? Because that's something that the figure has is like his red.
Yeah.
hair
So
god
basically, the way I understand it from playing a little bit of the game is like he basically copies everybody's attacks. Like you can customize the character. He's a Saiyan, but they level him up through stages. So I think it went like Super Saiyan 2. He can do Super Saiyan 3. I think right now I don't know if he can go all the way to Ultra Instinct or not. I
Whoa.
can't remember. But like basically that's his thing. He just can get all these forms. It's basically like Dragon Ball Heroes, where they have the two main characters beat, and I forget the girl's name, and they unlock all the forms throughout all these years or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's interesting. If you're like, I was into Legends for like a good few years, but it's one of those things where like it became too addicting to me. So I'm like, I need to cut that tie, and then I felt free after I stopped playing that game every day for like the daily missions or whatever.
I can't get off Dokkan, bro. I'm sorry.
Me too. Yeah, Dokkan and Legends. Dokkan was I was there since day one, and I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Too much money.
Yeah. Once the wallet came out, I'm like, all right, I need to reevaluate everything.
I remember I played a little bit of Dokkan Battle, but now it's like, I just can't bring myself to play gacha games. So
the animations for them now are like really impressive. Like for the cutscenes of the game,
they're so impressive. People are porting them into Sparking Zero, since Sparking Zero
For
DLCs are like really slow.
That's funny.
That's funny. But coming back to the survey, what do you think is the best ever DBSHF release? It might not be your favorite. I'm curious what you guys have. If there's one which you think this release is just so good, I picked everything, I maybe not like it, but as
the Goku with the Kintone, the event exclusive.
Yeah.
I want to say like it can be between Metal Cooler for me and the Gammas. I think the Gammas though were done really well, and they just suffered from not getting initial promotion and thus less interest before they came out.
No good facial expressions too for them. Like they're the goofiest characters, but they all have serious faces.
I think that if they would have gotten figures like 2 years after the movie, they would be much more stylized and attributed to their individual, personalities. But because of that, similar. Then Daima is kind of like in the same element there, where it's like it took that focus for the year of promotion and marketing and merch, but it benefited from them being in this era where they're making better figures.
Right,
and I think the Gammas were like on the cusp of that. And same with like Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. They could have been like, think about what Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo could have been today with what they're doing now. Like it just could have been so much better. But then I had Metal Cooler. I put him up there because I think he's such a good figure, but like that price is obviously why people are like,
That was the first one that reached new limits, wasn't it? Like for a standard size.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, Metal Cooler was up on that list. A lot of people with Metal Cooler, Legendary Super Saiyan as well. Full Power Frieza.
Oh yes, the Full Power Frieza is really good.
Yeah, even Great Ape got on there. Was a couple of them.
Yeah.
But the Cooler one was mentioned a lot. And yeah, seriously, that figure is amazing. Like, definitely one of my favorites. I think it's like what Eightysixed you were mentioning about Eren from Attack on Titan. Here's the figure. Not many accessories, but damn, does he feel good in hand? And he can hit those.
Really?
poses.
I haven't popped him out yet. I'm too scared to get my greasy fingers on him.
But that's what I feel like the Cooler is. It doesn't come with much, but what you get is a damn good figure that feels amazing. Articulated, it just has the aesthetic look as well. Everything's just nailed. This is what I love. But coming into the next question, which is the worst DBSHF.
Ooh.
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
It's gonna be Armored Curlin for me. Sorry.
Really? What's wrong with him?
So he can't even. I mean, he can't really stand. Like his feet are not flat. I don't know if that's like an overall quality control issue, but mine just doesn't. It just doesn't stand. And then the parts to like swap him out for such a. I mean, Armor Gohan is like an even crazier one to keep swapping out with them tiny parts. But just in general, I think I would have just preferred if he just came battle damaged. Honestly.
Yeah.
And then the lack of. I mean, I know he's about to blow up, die, but like give him some happy expressions. He's like the one character I think he hasn't had happy expressions, and I'm trying to remember if the new one is even going to have.
The 1.0 did.
Oh, the 1.0. Okay, okay, that was so long ago. But.
So long ago.
But yeah, that Krillin, I'm looking at him now. He doesn't look like he fits in the Dragon Ball line. Like, to me, he definitely comes across as a half-assed figure. in terms of just everything about him. Like you said, like the feet don't really fit. The head is more painted. It has a completely different aesthetic look to it. It's just a side character, but I'd still like it a little bit more. I don't know, quality. Again, it kind of comes back to that. And yeah, I just have him in that being blown up pose in the display. I'm not sure if you can kind of see. I think he's floating there.
Yeah, he's there.
But yeah, good pick. He's definitely a big letdown. One biggest issue in the Dragon Ball line is lack of goofy, happy, smiling expressions. Or when it comes to Bulma, angry expressions. She's often angry, yelling. She doesn't have like. I want expressions that actually meet the character's personality and how they act in the show. Krillin, he's a goofball. He's like happy-go-lucky for the most part. Like, give him a happy face.
I think that's where the third-party figures come in to fill in that hole that we're missing.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Same for the Gohan actually. The Saiyan Saga / Namek one. He doesn't have a happy face, but someone made one as a custom one. Oh man, it looked amazing.
Really?
Like, I would love to like just a big happy smiley face. That's all I want.
That's all I want too, man.
You
like we need that. We need one.
Oh, go ahead.
For the Super Saiyan Goku and the Gohan, like looking at each other, like that classic pose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, worst DB SHF release. Go 86.
Yeah, like Burst named a really good one. I think like what you said, it kind of feels like a side character when I guess it's it's Krillin. It's pretty crucial to the Namek Saga. So being a letdown, I think that was probably the biggest thing about that being, really bad, bad figure. But for me, and this is kind of like a running joke now, I always say this, but it's I always say, can't even think of the name now. Same Rays on Earth.
Oh yeah,
really?
Yeah, it's a running joke. Yeah,
is it those eyes?
It's those eyes. It's that stupid generic face. Like the one thing that I really like about more recent Dragon Ball releases now is that they do artist or art style specific head sculpts, and that's why I love that US exclusive. That's why I love the Kinton SDC exclusive, because they look like the art and the art style that was in that era. But the same, like, you know how many times people have used that for like whatever millions of like
head swaps.
Yeah, head swaps and customs, and they use it for everything. It's so generic, it's so bland, it's so plain. Yeah,
it was the definitive Goku, I guess, at that point.
Like, it was definitive Goku at that point. But
and then you get the new one and you compare it.
Yeah. Like that's why I love the 1.0 so much, because of all of the faces that it comes with. Like it came with like a goofy face. Yeah, it came with like 2 smiley faces. Yeah. Like I just recently opened up the 1.0 Kaioken, and those faces like are even better than that one. Yeah,
that one is amazing. I love that figure.
That's so good. Like the teeth gritting face. That's so good.
Love it.
So that's probably, I guess, maybe for me one of the worst. That and the first Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Oh yeah.
That's the Vegeta and the Golden Frieza.
Yeah, it's so ugly.
Man, even the color, like the Vegeta's like color was like so gray for his bodysuit. I'm like, shouldn't it be like more black and like But for Saiyan Rays on Earth, you just got to get the Jace and then to get the Ginyu face accessory that comes with that. Then you're good there.
Then you're good. Yeah.
I was actually thinking recently, I wouldn't mind another Saiyan Rays on Earth, because like all mine, I've got one of the eating set, I've got one of the pod now.
Yeah.
I think I actually had 2. It's like, okay, I wouldn't mind one here for the Jace set or even something like that. I'm using in the body, but not the head.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Using the body, but not the head. So.
But for you, Doug, you're.
And also like I didn't know about the Krillin because I just checked. He's still sealed. I haven't opened him yet. I don't know. I didn't know about the QC, the not being able to stand thing. But I think for me, the Kefla was kind of disappointing.
Oh,
Okay.
Half-Lo. Yeah, she
Yeah,
just
she was
didn't.
up there.
So skinny little arms. You can't do anything with that. Skinny legs.
But what do you mean? Carefully, you can get that third-party kit to.
Oh no. You know what? I'll throw a pit on this list of bad figures. You know, I had to buy another one because the other one broke, sadly. But he just, for a figure that I feel should be a little bit more loose fitting, not loose fitting, but more loose with his articulation, free flowing is the best word. He just is not. And I mean, I think it'll take another round, you know, maybe with some soft plastic, you know, stuff in there. But he just right now is not a good figure.
Yeah, definitely. Before I mention mine, I just want to come back to the Krillin. I think so the person I collect figures with, or got into collecting figures from, the Japanese mate, I often talk to him about stuff. And especially at that time, we were pumped for that release in a lot of ways. And it was because we had just gotten, I think, probably the best Dragon Ball figure, actually, now that I really think about it, is that Krillin. One that came with a Destructo disc, the Sensu pouch.
That's an awesome one.
Earth's Strongest Man.
Strongest Earth. I think it's an Earth thing.
Yeah.
I think they dropped the E word.
Seriously, like that figure is that is like the first real, I guess, 3.0 fully new articulated body, and that figure is amazing.
It is.
And it's like, oh sweet, we got these heads. Okay, we've got another Krillin coming. It's going to be saying, oh sweet, we should be able to switch the heads, completely different, completely side. As you go from amazing to shit. And it was like the drastic difference is what was so disappointing about that Krillin. But yeah, coming to my one, it would be the Dragon Ball Super Android 17 and 18.
Oh, really?
And
Wow.
So actually, it was those two figures that made me sell all the Dragon Ball Super and stop buying them.
Wow.
Wow.
So before then, I was buying them all and mainly check up on a review and then check up on the website. But then those two, it was like, really wanted Android 17 and 18. Okay, it's not Z form, whatever. It's kind of cool. But the color on their faces was really bad. The Android 17, the printing of his chest was slightly misaligned on those. And like the Android 18 actually was a really fun figure to play in hand. I will say that. But as an overall complete figure, it was really bad. Especially the 17. It was kind of a weird anemic, sickly look to their skin, the tone.
Mm-hmm.
It was really off.
Yeah, and they're in tracksuits. Who wants boring?
Yeah.
Hey man, someone out there will pay for that tracksuit Gohan though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, those ones are definitely up there for the worst ones for me. The other one, which this was really interesting, overrated. What is the most overrated DB S.H.F release? We have a few there. There's Whis release. I don't think he was ever rated high, but Vegeta Blue, the first Majin Vegeta.
I can see the first Majin Vegeta being overrated.
Yeah, Android 18, I think. Cheers. Actually, an awesome figure, still holds up, especially the event exclusive. Beast Gohan, maybe a little bit, but he paved the way.
Tell me, is Broly on that list?
Yeah, this guy put some there for Legendary Super Saiyan Goku. The sculpture looks somewhat ugly, the hair is too spiky, and he looks out of place when compared to other SHFs. He only really puts the Namek themed collection. I mean, yeah, he is specific for the theme, the Namek one. But he was the first of the, I guess, the new generation of figures, which I think he'll fit more in line when we get more of the new updated bodies with soft rubber. But anyway, the one that was surprising, so many people said DBZ Broly.
Good.
I don't get why how is he he is, for the time, articulated, he looks like Broly. He comes with effect parts, stands. Yeah. He has an amazing release. He's just old. I think people were upset that he won the vote, and that's why people call him overrated. That's what I'm guessing. But
maybe it's just we're getting so many Brolys right now even through the official Tamashii Nations and the third-party companies. This one doesn't look as good anymore. Like, feels overrated. now that we have the other ones.
I have like a different view on it. My thing is like I don't care about the vote. The vote is like that's what the people wanted, right? But
yeah,
it's held to this pedestal for a 1.0, and it's like yes, it's the only Broly you got right now. But I guarantee you, somewhere in the background, like they're thinking about making a Broly. It's in their thought process somewhere. And I just feel like yes, we can all agree that Broly at the time was great. And it still is good by a decent standard that third parties decided to, repopulate it out into the world. But if that is like where you want to stay in terms of the Broly design and look, I mean, that's fine. But I want to go on and to see what they can do now with what they've got. And I think people just hold it so high that it's like, well, will Tamashi just not move forward to make a new one because everybody feels like that 1.0 is so good that they could just maybe re-release it again one more day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you put it up against any other of the 1.0s to the standards of today, and it's not going to hold up at all. So, yeah, you're right. It's not fair to hold this in regards to that.
Now, again, I'll say it was a good choice that they brought that back via the vote. And there was, I think, total of two things. It was the Cooler and the Broly that won the vote. So, best of both worlds for people who like the Z movies at the end of the day.
I think the Broly's coming out in November as well.
Oh yeah, it got 2 pre-orders because it sold out so fast. So like it's that high up that it's like, okay, let's think about this.
Yeah,
you guys
prints
want a
money.
new one?
See, I'd say he's definitely an amazing figure, but I wouldn't say he's overrated. I think he lives up to what he is in terms of he looks like the Broly. He packs a punch. He still holds up to this day, even though it's older. And he has effects like, I wouldn't call him overrated. But yeah. What have you 86?
The fact that they made 2 event exclusives with the same exact thing, just different colored, may make it a little overrated.
Maybe in the US, perhaps, because we never got any of those ones. There was only one single release everywhere else, right? Like, yeah. All right, 86. What do you think?
Wow, jeez, pulling them out. Damn.
Oh, teasing us.
Jeez. Come on, man.
It's stupid.
That's like how much do they go for now?
Actually now 200. Now that the re-release of this one is coming out, I think.
Okay. Even the event exclusives?
No, the event exclusives are crazy dumb expensive.
Crazy expensive, right?
Yeah, I found these at a local convention.
Yeah. What is that, like $1,000 you have in your hand right now or something?
yeah. I think I paid $600 for these 2 at the con.
Oh my!
Big mistake on my part because I looked online at like Facebook groups and they were selling them for a little cheaper. But I'm like, I'm at the convention. I see them in front of me. I'll pay the convenient fee of being here. Yeah. But then I didn't have cash on me. I had credit cards, so I was like, I got to charge you tax, and that brought it up even higher. It was dumb.
Yeah, damn.
Okay. So like I don't know if I'm qualified to comment on this on Broly because I don't actually have the figure. But it is one of the figures that I have been hunting for the past however long I've been hunting for it. The reissue is coming out this month and it will come in hopefully very soon. So I guess I can give a more, qualified opinion on it. But yeah, it's always been a figure that I thought, looked great. Looks like Broly. The Broly movie is one of my favorite movies in Dragon Ball Z. I think it's a great figure, even though I don't have it. And I definitely get both sides of what Rock says and what Burst says as well. Again, I'm not qualified to even say this because I don't have this figure either. But for me, I think if we're talking about Dragon Ball figures in general, not just official, I think the new like third-party Broly is overrated.
I can see that.
Yeah, I think like it's for me, it's too stylized.
Yeah.
As a Broly, I mean, again, that's my personal opinion.
No, you're like on your same point of like how the new Goku looks great, like Toriyama. Broly third party doesn't look Toriyama.
Yeah. I mean, it probably is a great figure, and obviously I can't say much to it because I don't have it. And I have seen a lot of reviews on it, and it does look great. The sculpting, the people who worked on it obviously did a fantastic job. But for me, to me, as my, I guess, image of Broly, it's a little bit too stylized for me.
Yeah, I think size always plays a point in like how people enjoy a figure too. Like it's just massive, and that gives it a lot of points.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, ready
I think
because there's another one.
Shiro's was asking if I had this Broly, so I just wanted to show. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
He's got it all. Don't challenge him. He's got it all.
Just don't ask me about the Zumasa.
I love the effect on that Broly.
Yeah, the pearlescent. I'm not usually a fan of like the pearlescent, like the transparent, but for certain characters.
Yeah. For me, overrated. I think maybe the Super Saiyan 3 Goku 2.01. The one that keeps getting kind of re-released.
Oh yeah, that one. I think it's rated.
Maybe overrated not right, but
overrated. It's rated.
Yeah, but maybe it's the case. Yeah, like for me, like 1.01 is so much better, so good.
What?
But everyone will always say, "No, the 2.01 is one you go for." Because with 1.01 you get the effects, the hair is weathering, the face is a bit dated, but as a look, yeah, it's just so much more.
I had to think that I got a bootleg because the 1.0 looks so bad.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, you know, with the whole aura thing, but probably not quite there yet in terms of like, you know.
Yeah. For the Super Saiyan 3 one, there, like, it's the kind of a finish on the hair and then the faceplate. It's just,
it has that new like Vegeta and Trunks like gloss color, golden hair, so that's nice.
Yeah, but I really want a updated Super Saiyan 3.
I do, yeah, absolutely.
New body, nice flowing hair, some weathering, some articulation.
Get ready for Wrath of the Dragon Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Oh man, please. I think the next question was, what's your favorite effect that's come off a figure? There's a lot here, like Destructo Disc, Turles one, Turles' Blast, Super Saiyan 4, Kamehameha, Mini one. But yeah, definitely I agree. Like Destructo Disc is probably one of my favorites. But yeah, you guys, any standouts?
As a viewer, as an enjoyer of like photography, people that make good stuff, like the effect piece, like that sold separately, like that whole thing. The way people get so creative with all the swooshing effects and all that, so good. People are so talented, man.
I got it. I can't use it. I suck. Seriously, I don't know how people do it. I'm like, how
they make it look so easy, and I was like, I don't know what to do.
I think it was me who I put the Kill Driver on there from Turles' effect. I really like that one. It looks really nice with him specifically.
Turles is such a good figure. Yeah.
I would like to say that I really enjoy that I think it's I want to say it's the Warp Kamehameha Goku kit, right? When he hits Cell or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I want to say that kit is really good, but I feel like it's a lot in there it's just a lot, you know, for a kit. And I think
like the aura effect with like the Kamehameha beam as well.
I think I would have just settled for the beam, the base, and the stand, and maybe a couple of like what's the word, slashing or punching effects. But like that, the head sculpt can go. The aura is cool, I guess, because you can manipulate it in different ways. But it's just like
it still feels off. I know what you mean.
I don't pull it out for pictures much anymore.
The head is so bad.
The head.
I don't know why it's like so angular and like flat. It's just, it looks like one of those Final Fantasy sprite figures that Obi is collecting.
Yeah.
That's just,
bad. At that point, they just couldn't get Goku's face right, like no matter what. And then finally, the legendary Super Saiyan came out. But before that, man. But that effect piece is on sale. It's on sale for $12 right now on Ami. If anyone wants it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm surprised no one said the new Krillin penis effect.
Oh gosh.
Don't knock until you try it.
That thing is a crack up. What's your? Oh, sorry, 86. Your favorite effects?
Are we talking about effects or accessories?
One and the same.
I get add-ons, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, we got quite a few really good ones, but I'm trying to think of like there have been a couple of like releases that came with like, I guess, accessories or effects that you kind of need in a collection, that if you didn't get that figure, you didn't, like the frog, the Ginyu frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You know, and what Doug was saying about the Ginyu Goku head with the Scouter. If you didn't get that, then you missed out. So I think those are pretty big ones. You know,
those are good. Like the rice cooker that comes with Piccolo
the
Daimao.
rice cooker. Yeah,
The
like, if you didn't
egg.
get them, then
The egg. Yeah.
yeah, like this is not. I guess this isn't really an accessory, but if you didn't get the Cell Games TN, you didn't get
Chaozu.
an articulated Chaozu.
Just gonna say that.
Chaozu. That's the only articulated Chaozu we're probably ever gonna get.
Ever.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah.
That's
the
true.
only special being canon that we've gotten, it's not from Piccolo. I guess that's another one.
That was that needs to be rectified. We need one, and one that doesn't have fingers attached. I want it, versatile.
Exactly.
Oh
You
yeah.
can have a special being cannon.
What else is there? Okay.
The Dragon Balls.
Yeah, the Dragon Balls. Yeah, the Dragon Balls. Yeah, that's
They
didn't even
like-
complete.
They like to separate them between these releases, and I honestly, if they just released them in a kit, no, not even that. If they just had put them in with Shenron,
yeah, right.
I think I would have.
Well, I guess
Shenron.
the Porunga one does have the Namek
Yeah.
size one, but
I was gonna say you've got them with Porunga.
which is dumb, right? Because they never completed the Earth Dragon Ball line.
Yeah,
Like they stopped at like 4
they
and
never
5.
completed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's because they stopped doing
Yeah.
OGDB releases. Damn it!
Yeah.
I keep pushing. Every time I'm like, OGDB. Where's my OGDB, OB?
OGTV, yeah.
Sorry, Shiro Works just made a good one as well. The Saibai Man with Yamcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going back to that Saibai Man, like my Yamcha from that release, the back of the
Bonito?
neck, it finally cracked. It finally
It's a matter
like
of time with that thing, right?
disintegrated. It disintegrated in like
Dang it.
pieces. I pulled it out. I was like,
I mean,
No.
just pull out your extra 7 copies of the Yamcha because you need the Cyberman and you'll be all right, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone has.
But yeah, as Clifford said, Piccolo Daimao is definitely underrated. That original
Definitely.
release is amazing and
Yeah.
definitely deserves the EE treatment for Throne.
After getting the EE in my hand, I was like, damn, this is a really impressive, like even like it's big, you know, like it's really
Yeah.
good and solid.
Pair it with the new Goku with the dragon, and it's like so like it's such a cool experience seeing that size difference. With
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh, man.
definitely.
It's amazing. There's which DBSHF is the most fun in hand and to play with? I gotta say, I had so much fun with adult Daima Goku. I wasn't looking forward to that figure, I had no interest, but damn, that figure was fun. I just sat on my desk and I played in it in so many meetings when I should have been focusing. But so fun. I actually agree. It's probably the most fun I've had with a DBSF in a long time. But yeah, you guys, anything comes to mind?
I can skip this one because I don't really not out of the box yet. For the most part.
Hey, just a quick shout out to Weebu. Hurry up, get over to Japan.
Weeboo.
And bring us lots of Goku figures from Target, please.
Yeah, give us a pallet.
We'll trade you out ice cream for it.
That new Luffy Target exclusive actually has like the Target symbol on it, so it's like it's an official like Target exclusive.
Oh yeah, that's right. That one is just Target, not even Walmart, like the others. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It's so dumb. I hate this so much.
But yeah, coming over. No, I went. Okay, sorry, wrong screen. Yeah, any other contenders for favorite figures to play with before we move over to the next question? By the way, guys, make sure you drop in the comments as well. Which one you guys find the most fun?
I mean, it keeps changing based on what I have on my desk at the time. I definitely think the legendary Super Saiyan Goku was there for a while, just because I really enjoyed that articulation on him and just the design. But I think like right now, like if I'm being honest, I do keep fiddling with the games begin Goku just because of how versatile it is. So it might take the spot for now until one of these other releases drops.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta admit, like as annoyed as he's just been sitting on my desk, and I've been playing with him in meetings, and one part getting annoyed at it, but I'm looking past that. But he can strike some amazing poses. I did a couple, actually, another figure which is so much fun. Shaggy.
Yeah.
Pretty good,
Shaggy.
actually. I had a lot of fun playing with him and posing together. Then I did another couple of photos as well. So yeah, that game's begin one. Once I'm going to send it in and get a replacement. So hopefully I might see a good one. I think that would definitely maybe take the spot from the Diamond one. But when you get the thing that just feels good in hand with joints as solid and flows and articulate like Yuji. Oh, so fun.
Oh yeah. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, the full power Frieza one, I got to play with that in hand. That one's a really good one too.
Yeah. Next question. It was if you were in charge of the DBSHF line, which character would you release next? And this from any maybe OG DBZ, Super, Daima, Legends, whatever it is that you are into. A couple of the ones mentioned was Perfect Cell, Janemba, a 3.0 Z Piccolo, hell yeah. A new Frieza 4 form, Janemba again, Teen Goku, Pycon or Typion, is it? Oh, updated Beerus. Typion, that's the one.
Give me a Hirudegarn life size, or like a Hirudegarn this big. I'll pay $300 for that. Give me that. Nice. I'll be the only buyer.
No, I'd give one to it. Videl, Simon too.
Videl. Oh, any of the female characters besides Bulma, adult version. We need it.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
3.0 Kid Chi-Chi.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's so many, so like variety, but a lot of common themes in there, obviously. But you guys, if you were put in charge, you're like, yo, Doug, which figure are we releasing next?
Give me a pool. I want a pool so I can go with my healing chamber pod.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, because I want more obscure characters like that. That would be great. Obscure characters.
I want Apple and the two. I can't remember the name, but the first two henchmen you see on Namek that go over to
Raspberry, I think is his name.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Those two would be amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, 86. What about you?
I got a couple. I would love to like in terms of obscure like Dragon Ball, I guess characters. I would like the pirate robot.
Yes.
From the comics, pirate robot.
Oh.
With big sword, huge kind of like head. That's one that I'd probably kind of go for.
Yeah.
I would really like an early, like almost Dragon Ball, but kind of segue into Dragon Ball Z, like Piccolo. It's kind of slimmer.
Yeah.
He's got like the kind of like balloon pants, with the
and the fangs.
Yeah, the fangs. Yeah, the fangs. The more stylistic, and with the long extendable arms.
Long arms. Yeah, give him a Luffy arm.
I know. We still don't have that. I still really want to see like extendable arms, like as an accessory for Piccolo.
Yeah, we still need regular cooler as well.
Yeah, regular cool. Oh yeah, regular cooler. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, those probably would be two high ones on my list, I think. Yeah.
Nice. What about you,
for me, it's definitely Janemba. The Fusion Reborn is like my go-to. Like that's my heart right there, bro. Yeah. That's my favorite movie. But while I do say Janemba, like Janemba and Gogeta just are tied to each other, whatever media they're portrayed in, no matter what celebration or whatever. So it's guaranteed Gogeta would just drop with it. Like but I also would like to get the Whiskey, Goku, and Vegeta from Resurrection F, and I mean I guess Golden Frieza from there as well. But I really feel like those figures, like they need that update. I'm so surprised that they never did like 2.0 versions of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think we're out of the super window.
Don't never say never, man. Super's gonna come back.
Never. We
Dragon
do
Ball
also.
Super 2.
Yeah. Speaking of upgrades, though, we do need another Go Tanks, though. A really updated Go Tank.
Yes. With Super Saiyan 3 here.
Yeah. And with the chest that matches the color of the rest of his body.
Yeah.
Yep.
But technically, Resurrection of F is Dragon Ball Z, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good point, because I wonder how they market that, like going forward, if they were to touch back on that, because you can. It's a different version of the media. You know, it's not the TV or the anime series. Much like Daima is a web series and not classified as anime. Like, I don't know. It's classified differently, so I'm curious. That's a good point.
It's just a normal TV series anime here. I don't know if it's.
I don't know. Like before it went live, everybody was classifying Daima as it's just like a web series. It's not.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Fans are weird.
Yeah,
that's right. Fans, you guys, us, everyone.
Look in the mirror. You.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Janemba is definitely one I'd love to jump into, but I'd just dive straight into the OG DB if I was put in charge. Give myself
which character from there?
Pilaf. I'd do Pilaf, that, and a Shu and a Mai free set. Mai is the main articulated one.
Yeah.
And then just Pilaf and Shu similar to the Dende style, where maybe switch your head and arms.
Just like arms, yeah.
Yeah.
I would settle for that.
Yeah. A stick that with a pool on the end, they can poke at someone. I don't know. Just
with the poop on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, just segue into like the other DB releases like Bandit Yamcha.
Man. Bandit.
And then Bulma with an oolong. Like just round at the start. And then Yajirobe with a split roast, maybe. I don't know.
Nice.
I
wouldn't mind a new General Tao though. Either a Cyber Tao too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Dang. Somebody get Dragon Ball characters.
Maron as well.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Man. Good old Krillin.
Would you guys like to see more like Ozarus?
Yes.
Not just Vegeta, like, you know, like a Golden or like from the Broly movie, like his posse. Like I don't know names.
I think was this at the Korean place when we were with OB? We had a few drinks, we were talking about it. I said
probably
I want maybe. But I want like all the apes. Like give me a naked Goku ape, and then you get one for like a Gohan. And then you can have a golden ape. Just give me all of them. I'd love to have a whole range of them.
I'd love to have a baby ape, honestly. From
that would be great.
Yeah. Because those statues,
they already have like Ichiban Kujis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ichiban Kujis. Yeah, those Ichiban Kujis are like even more expensive than the actual SHF. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah. But they're
and
such quality, man.
That's true. That's true.
They've got them up on Premium Bandai, not the Kuji one, but the Grandista, is it?
Yeah, the Grandista one.
I was so tempted for them.
Yeah,
that's so badass.
No, jeez, look at that.
And they just released the Rise series of Dragon Ball figures, the whole Bardock team, like they're slowly getting them out.
The whole Bardock team, yeah, exactly.
I mean, for those in the US, man, don't even try going to look for those in box lunch. They're gonna upcharge you by like an extra $200.
It's already $200 alone as it is. Crazy.
It is, yeah. It is already $200.
I put one in my. I bought one from Hobby Genki, and then the tariff sit. So now it's just another one of the figures just sitting in my box now because I'm not gonna pay $100 in extra fees for it.
Man, honestly, Hobby Genki so far has been like the best in terms of price, even with it being so high, but like it's been the best shipping out those warehouse orders. But frick, man.
Yeah. Nappa Zarlu hairless, excuse me.
That would be crazy.
Just a bald spot on top.
Nathan's trying to say something, but I think he's muted.
He's muted, yeah.
Yeah.
Give us your sign language in Naruto form.
Yeah.
Oh no, everything's off.
Yeah.
Frieza got to him. All this was Zaru talk.
His scouter was on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Scouter was on. Yeah.
But yeah, man, those Arise figures are not worth it. I have the giant imperfect cell about to explode figure,
Uh-huh.
and they also released an Ichiban Kuji like $60 version next to it. Even though the Arise figure is definitely a higher quality, it's not $200 extra quality. You know what I mean?
Really?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Didn't they throw in like a bonus head with that cell?
No, they have two different versions of Arise figures. One with just the main figure, and then another one, more expensive one, even more expensive one with like an extra figure. That's one way you can get Raspberry, I think, is if you like get the Zarbon one.
Right. Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my mic died. It's from I didn't charge after doing all my reviews last week, I guess. Thank you for mentioning that. I didn't realize, but yeah, I was saying like Nappa. Like we were just commenting about Nappa's Ozaru Heroes. I can imagine like those. Is it those Sphinx cats or Sphinx? They're like naked cats with no hair.
Yeah,
I can imagine being kind of like that.
It's like the reverse of 86's cat right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right now.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, it's a shame we do have that Nappa prototype of like him with his armor blown off. Like, it's a shame that we're not going to see that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, going for a bit. We'll try to wrap up within the next 15 or so min, because it's been going for a while. But what are some other questions? Ask a few most fun in hand. That one's good. What would you release next? So this is kind of interesting. So Tamashii keeps making changes, improvements to the figures, to the DB figures. Which part of a figure do you want to see improved more? That hasn't been done, and what part have they changed that you don't want any more changes done to it?
Oh my gosh. Can I say I really liked what they did with the legendary Super Saiyan Goku's wristbands, and they took that away.
What they did?
What was that?
You could take them off, and like they were getting to where you could have like even more range of motion with that wrist peg, because I mean it had a little bit of like a peg in it, if that makes sense, but you could take it off, and I think they were getting to a point where the actual wrist pegs themselves, you know, it would just be that piece there. It wouldn't be a whole extra sculpted portion of the wrist.
Oh wow!
Oh, you could take it off?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
And then you would just reattach without the wristband to get more articulation, or what do you mean? Because
it would look weird. But what I'm saying is, like, you see how it's just like if you take it off, you see how it's just that wrist peg and then a little stump right there.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a whole sculpted arm.
Whoa, yeah.
I think they were onto something there, and they just never like did anything with it. And I would have liked to see them continue to like do something there to give you more range.
Yeah, like maybe turn the wristband into like actual cloth or whatever to make it even more like valuable.
Yeah.
Or have a different formed wrist peg part, or there's guards you can switch on and off maybe. Yeah.
Because I think like a lot of people also like in the S.H.Figuarts just in general, right? Like there is always the complaint of why can't we put this head on this or can put this in there. I think that this could have been like really cool to just have for customization's sake, but they just dropped it, which I mean, maybe it just didn't get enough user feedback. Maybe they just thought it wasn't worthwhile to continue doing.
Well, I think that's the last thing Tamashii Nation wants to do is to like promote cross like figuring as well. Like they want you to buy another figure.
True.
I think for them it's just not really something that's taken into consideration for the line. I'm guessing maybe there are like licensing issues, but one thing I noticed on the new one, I just looked, it can swivel actually the wrist peg. Can you take the guard off if you take the peg out maybe?
At that point you could probably like heat gun it and like get it removed.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe, but I don't know if it's worth the trouble to do. But it's just something that I've had in the back of my mind, and every time I mess with the figure, I'm like, wow, that was really cool. And they started to give him more range, and I looked at the Games Begin Goku, I was like, wait, it doesn't come out either. Granted, the wrist swivel is like really good itself, but it's just little things like that, like small detail.
Yeah.
Fair. You, Doug, was there anything in particular you'd like to see further changed or not changed?
I like them to. I like how they keep upgrading the shoulders and how like because the 1.0 just looks so bad with like you move the sleeve and then you see a skin under there.
Yeah.
I love that they're like giving us options of like the black underneath that and just with the new Goku, it looks like his sleeves you can move up and down as well.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Like,
Slightly.
from the promo picture, I'm like, oh, it looks weird because the sleeves are too high up, but I didn't know you could adjust that. So that I think that's a great idea. As long as
they're independent pieces now.
that's great. Yeah, as long as you just keep working on that, because that's always the one thing that it's hard to hide. You could hide the gap in the back of but you can't hide the gap with his shoulder. So as long as they keep making that seem smooth, I love that.
Yeah, definitely. I think the shoulders, I'm happy. I don't want to see changes there for now. The torso, the upper body, I really love on the new one. I want to see a redesign of the hip still. I'm not a big fan of the soft crotch as it is now. Actually, I'm curious. Actually, for you guys can do reviews, right? Like, this is the range of articulation on the game's Begin Goku, right? To the point when it hits the plastic. Would you call this its natural range of motion, or when you have to fold in and bend and push up? Like, because you can reach up this high, but this is fully pushing, squeezing in the plastic. And like, to me, this is a range it can hit, but it's not the natural range of motion.
Yeah, like they wouldn't recommend bending it that much, I guess. So it's not the
I think it's like in part though, I feel like the flaps on the thighs cause that issue where it doesn't look as natural, which is partly, it's a design choice for that. I still kind of like how they did the superhero Gohan legs, but I do like in a way what they're trying to do here with this seamless view of the pants. But it's like you can still get a lot of range. It's just, does that dented in look of that crotch piece look bad to you, or are you going to pay attention to it versus anybody else?
Yeah, I was kind of just debating this week, like going forward in the videos. I normally just go to the natural range of motion before I start putting stress on a figure, but I was thinking like some of these figures now that are kind of, I guess, in your normal pose, it's where it's designed to go to, but they are designed to be pushed beyond their limits, if you will. And maybe like calling it like, here's a PSA. I don't recommend storing your figure like this long term because it may cause issues, but you can push it beyond its limits to get further range.
Right. I think I've been a big promoter of the soft plastic crotch for a long time, since I think I got S.H.Figuarts Denji. And I like that it's streamlined there. I think it works the best when the crotch piece itself isn't as thick and going into the waist. It's just that crotch piece area. So I think if they reduce the area of plastic around it, it would be fine. And it wouldn't look as, I don't know, off.
Yeah, just what Cliff was saying. So it's definitely my concern is like long-term wear and tear or degrading if you leave in those poses. But definitely concern. Also, what's up? I play with toys. We're just chatting about DBS and ice cream.
Hello, man. What's going on?
To that point, though, how is your guys' legendary Super Saiyans Goku's in the waist area? Because mine, that crotch piece, like the waist, is like fully just, it's dented in because of how thin it is right there.
On legendary Super Saiyan Goku, right?
Yeah, like the part where the torn part of the shirts like connect on.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's still on there for you guys, or is it kind of popping off and it's not like settled in there?
I think mine look okay. I've got two.
Mine's basically new. So fine.
Yeah,
I don't pose.
Sorry, Rock.
I was gonna say in the display, but if I pose them, I don't have them ever pushed beyond, I guess, their natural limits.
Hold on, let me put my light on.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can see what I'm talking about, but it's like, you see how it's not like.
Yeah. It's kind of like warm.
Yeah, and that's and I don't have him posed in any particular way, but like,
okay, interesting.
I think it's just because of how thin it was, and
it was really thin. Need to have a look at that. Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, I think we touched on this before as well. I remember calls like, I mean, things are designed, obviously they test and try to make sure everything's going to be fine. But since they have such a quick turnaround as well, it's like 1 year design phase, roughly, right from creation to manufacturing, like how it holds up after another 2 or 3 years, they try their best to make sure everything is going to be good. But I guess sometimes they are hit or misses, or they work out actually that was probably not the best choice, so they'll make adjustments, right? So I can definitely kind of see that, and maybe some of the choices that they've picked, like in the new ones, there's definitely is a lot thicker on the new one. Like when I saw the promo photos for this one and the new Vegeta, it really reminded me of the 1.0 figures, which everyone made fun of for the diaper look, and that's all I could see. I was surprised no one else was mentioning or really talking about it. So maybe I'm just being a bit pedantic. I don't know. But yes, it seems like that era is getting a lot smaller now. It seems like it gets a bit bigger. So maybe it's one of those compromises for long-term stability, perhaps. Keen to see. But yeah, I think you were going to say something 86, were you? Or
yeah, I forgot. Short-term memory, not too good.
Yeah, getting old.
Yeah.
I have a couple of other quick questions. Do you collect other SHF lines? I know 86 and Burst does. Doug, do you collect other figure lines?
Oh yeah, I told myself I wouldn't collect Naruto figures. I have them all now. Well,
yeah,
all since like I guess you would say 2.0 and onward, But I have that. I have not Jujutsu Kaisen, but I have some Demon Slayer, a lot of One Piece. Again, I've watched 100 episodes of One Piece, which is like a drop in the bucket compared to all the episodes that are out now. But I like the romance. The characters are so good, so I got all the Romance Dawn ones.
Yeah.
I got all the Spy Families because I kept finding them for like $20 on Mercari. So I was like, yeah, why not?
Love
that
those
joke.
figures.
Yeah. I got like so many of the adult Lloyd because I wanted to put Dragon Ball Z characters heads on his suit, but Lloyd's really like long and lanky, so it doesn't really work. But I got that regardless. I think almost all I got the new Guts Band of the Hawk, amazing figure.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Yes,
great figure.
Seriously.
Yeah, love it. But yeah, I whatever series I like, I try and get.
Yeah, the Naruto line is like crack. It is really good. Fantastic one. And that Guts you mentioned, seriously, I think this is the downside to collecting other lines. I think maybe especially since this year's been quite dry on Dragon Ball with all the releases as well. But like seriously, man, so many amazing releases from the other lines this year. Some of the Naruto ones. That Guts especially blew my mind of like aesthetic articulation, absolutely fantastic. And if you guys haven't, Weebu did a video interview with the Tanto Show, so the
guy in
lead.
charge.
The guy in charge. Talking about behind the scenes, how they came to design it. Go check it out. It should be on his YouTube.
On his YouTube,
And I think I'm a time amazing behind the scenes look. And seriously, like those figures, I just can't help but compare the Dragon Ball ones to those ones. And they're left wanting. Especially for the fun expressions that would come with a lot of the other figures.
I immediately pre-ordered the Casca after that. I'm like, oh, this Guts is amazing. I need the Casca now.
Like I don't like My Hero Academia, like series characters, nothing just does nothing for me. But those figures, damn, they're good. Like I was playing with the Ochako recently and blew my mind. She was so fun.
Really?
I wanted to buy it just because I love the legs, her little feet and ankles, how they all pivot and move. Amazing. Dang. And I'm also I actually pre-ordered Toga.
Who?
Is it Toga? I don't actually know her name. Crazy chick.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy,
yeah.
Just because the figure looks really cool. But yeah, some of those other lines, like the packed full of accessories.
The Frodo. I don't think you can see the Frodo here with I have her with Momo right there.
Which
no. If you want to speak of the horrible SH Figuarts, is the Dandadan figures are not doing so well.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. There's some lines which are bad, and definitely But
It's kind of crazy
is-
though, because like I just watched season 2 of Dandadan like a week ago, and I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't have sold my figures, but then again, it's like, did I have fun playing with those things? No.
I bought like a custom body to then put with her. Like, there's some cool stuff that people have been doing, like outfit wise too, for those characters. So,
But yeah, it's kind of I have a question. Was like, if you do collect other lines, do you find them more fun than the Dragon Ball Figuarts, right? And if you have other lines, do you find they have more or less QC issues in Dragon Ball? And like, just coming back to the main points, like for collecting other lines, 76% of people do. Do you have more fun than the Dragon Ball ones? 70% people said sometimes, and then 18% no, and then there was like a mix of most of the time. So about half, I'd say there.
yeah.
And then do you collect other lines? Do you find they have less or more issues, QC issues in DB? And 70% said about the same, and then 10% yes, 20% no, roughly. So I feel people, I guess, from what people are collecting, they're feeling about all the same there. And if there was one SHF line that you wish the DB line was more like, which one would it be? A lot of people said Naruto, My Hero, the main ones that come Kamen Rider, Jujutsu Kaisen,
Wicked.
even One Piece there. But
Wicked.
yeah,
I know I put
Just
on there. I filled that on there, and I said Naruto simply because the Naruto line, they found a good groove. Like, if you just look at the figures, like, there's not a lot in terms of the structure that is different. It's just, you know, that it's a different character, if that makes sense. And I think the Dragon Ball line, it's where they seem to put out the most figures, so they will try a lot of things because they know it's gonna, I think, just go out to a lot more people compared to, like, I don't know. Let's throw out what other brand? Let's use Undead Unluck for an example. Undead Unluck is a great anime. Go watch it, but the figures obviously didn't sell, despite them being relatively well done. But you know, they know that the Dragon Ball stuff is going to do more numbers on the show. So they're like, let's try this on this figure, and if it does well, maybe we'll tell this team to do this or this or that, as opposed to just trying it with something random. Because I would like it if they did more stuff like that with other lines that are not more popular.
That is a shame with Dragon Ball, though, isn't it? Is that it's always like the guinea pig for things. Like even with media, with like the DVD releases, it feels like we've always gotten the short end of the stick when it comes to that. It's always Dragon Ball that they're trying stuff out.
I think it's probably more that the Dragon Ball stuff will sell, so lower risk for them to do stuff.
Right.
But I also don't know if they really use it as guinea pig per se. I think it's just more. I feel like the teams definitely work in silos, and there isn't really communication about what works and what doesn't work, and it isn't really communicated between the teams effectively. I would say.
Probably.
That's one thing I'd love to see Bandai do is change up their internal processes to have more. Less of a silo work, at least from an outside view.
Right.
I'm gonna pick on him, and I'm sorry, Zoro, but like, I don't know how we went from like Yuta to Zoro. I don't know. Just it's questionable.
Yeah, so that's the main point I guess one highlight about like working in silos as an example, right? You have a team, Naruto team. They created new figures, amazing ankle articulation, redesigned all of that, which could have worked in any other number of figures, but then other figures after that, they didn't utilize that technology. Jujutsu Kaisen had the thin rubber for Geto, which is super thin, soft, flexy, amazing. And then after that, we get Zoro, who's super thick rubber. They just exploded since there's too much pressure there, right? Like, we have all these, they have the design, they have the articulation, they have the engineering parts already confirmed, and they've implemented it in one figure, but they don't then do it in other ones, which leads to all the issues, I feel, that we keep seeing, right? Inconsistencies.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll wrap up a minute. We've been going on way too long, so I do apologize for that. So one last question that I wanted to cover, which was tongue-in-cheek, which was why should the Pilaf gang be made as the next SHF release and as a free pack?
Man, I almost bought.
Spicy.
They had like an HG line or something like that of like the 3-pack, like with the robots too. I almost bought
Got
that.
That's cool.
You did?
I did too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Someone said yes, and give them a mech. Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone said yes, so that Milky can live happily and stop asking them.
And you know what? They should just put it as part of the next Dragon Ball game as a pre-order bonus for Figuarts, like they did with the what
Oh
was
yeah,
it?
the
Sandland?
cell shell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cell Shell,
yeah.
Sandland. Do something like that. Like the Cell Shell was cool when I thought about it, and when I got it, I was like, "What am I gonna do with this?" And then it's been in box for like the last. How long has this game been out? 5 years?
Oh
3
my
years?
god.
Yeah, something like that.
I've seen people like have the first form cell like coming out of it, like walking over it. That's like the only really cool thing you can
can't see.
do with
Let's
it.
say I've got mine posed.
Rockchala, you don't have him on your checklist.
That's,
on it.
oh,
You don't
okay, I
have him
need to
on
put
there.
that in.
Yeah, I don't know where he fits in, but as a video game exclusive item.
Yeah, I guess exclusive. Oh, wait a minute. I should need to do that.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting. But yeah, that is it for this stream. We'll wrap up here. We talked about lots. So again, thank you so much for everyone in the comments for joining in as well. Everyone who did respond to the survey, there's like 65 responses.
Nice.
Lots of cool information. It's been fun reading. And then obviously a huge thanks to Doug, 86, and Burst for joining in, chatting figures. But yeah, anything that you guys want to say to the people watching before we close up? And let's start with Doug. You can go first. In the hot seat.
Yeah, sure. I've got a lot to clean up now. Just pulling out figures to show off. It's an awesome problem to have. I'm really lucky to have that opportunity to, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to come chat with you guys, because this has been really fun. If you guys want to see more of me, I have a channel on YouTube called Wegottapod, where me and two other buddies we discuss like Dragon Ball topics ranging from like figures to like the series proper. We're currently reviewing the Garlic Jr. arc, one of the biggest filler arcs of all. Yeah, and like we're trying to like with new eyes, with not like the eyes of like, man, let's just get to the trunk stuff. It's like, no, now that we have the whole series out there, let's appreciate. Yeah, but check me out there. That's where I also post a lot of my shorts, and I do TikTok and Instagram as Jabaz Doug. So yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need to do that because the Garlic arc is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Get some action from Gohan.
Yeah.
That was
like
cool.
the no Goku aspect of it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, 86? Any final words from you?
Yeah. I mean, always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. We have the chance. We should do it. We should definitely do this a lot more. I think if we kept on going, we just go endlessly. There's so much to talk about. Yeah. But always a pleasure to talk to everybody. Always a pleasure to have everybody in the chat. So thanks for coming in and spending some time with us.
Yeah, nice. For our man of mystery, Mr. Burst, who's probably actually a famous entertainer, maybe a movie star.
Yeah. Hey,
Hannah Montana.
Wow. Maybe. You never know. You know, my face is not important. The figures are important.
Oh, nice.
But I'm glad to be here. Honestly, 86, Doug, Rock. Appreciate you guys having me here. Being able to talk with you guys. My biggest thing, just being in this community, is we're all here for the action figures. Like, let's just enjoy the action figures. We're gonna disagree. It's just gonna happen. Yeah. But let's have fun while we do it.
Hell yeah.
Well put.
Well put.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah, that sums it up. But yeah, definitely, as A6 said, trying to do this more. We were pretty regular a while ago, and then
we were, kind of.
And I hadn't run just previously, but it's fun. It's nice. Main thing I like about this hobby that kind of keeps me going as well as just playing figures is talking with other people who enjoy the hobby, trying to be as positive as we can. But sometimes it's nice to have a bit of a rant, get it out of our system.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always fun talking about stuff. Yeah. I mean, he's a bad figure, but he's still really cool.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, again, thanks for everyone that joined in. I'm sure always a pleasure having you there. Clifford as well. Levy, who has I Play Toys, Weber was there, lots of people, so thank you for that. But yeah, we'll end. I'll get you guys so you can just stay on the stream for a couple more minutes after this, and then we can close up after that. But yeah, so yeah, let's end. So yeah, catch you guys later.
Peace.
Bye.
There we go. Second button. There we go.